I did nothing.
Well, I was changing my color, so I'm assuming it's him.
No, I didn't touch those. That's alright. It
wasn't me. I was trying to get Jero in.
There you go.
Wait, what?
All right.
There must be purple, not lightish red.
All right.
You don't like the word pink or puce?
It's a reference. I got the reference.
Thank you.
Oh.
I understood that reference.
They're also not supposed to be mixed.
What if we just had like a gradient of the colors for the dice? That would actually be pretty cool.
I'm a medic.
He's the red thing to do with his dice.
All right. For now, because we did the dice roll already, Jero gets to go first. Apparently.
Oh.
Unless we want to re-roll.
Wait, I just knocked down the dice tower with that. How did you get it back to purple?
No, that was just what it was rolled. That's just what we rolled before. But
I know. I was saying I knocked it over and it rolled into the dice tower. So how did it get back to purple?
Because it's a 1 in 6 chance. Or I guess if you ought to be pedantic, it's a 2 in 12 chance. Right. Yeah. Who are you gonna be?
Simpler ones are the easiest, are best options.
Occam's razor.
I'll be the clerk.
Jero Leclerc. All right. It is your turn. So yeah, you get to move however many rooms is your speed score.
Yes, which would be.
Jesus Christ! These character icons look so like the actual pictures look so bad. Like Rhino's looks like Michael Myers.
Can you do like a zoom in, or like you mean like
you gotta zoom in the camera, but
it's based off the actual statuettes you would use in the game itself. Like wow, you are right.
This is the kind of things. This is like you would see these mannequins in a house, and then turn around and one of them would jump scare you. That's what this is.
Yeah, and also the little girl.
You say that I'm just now imagining freaking that one scene in the new freaking Call of Duty where that mannequin just like spider crawls under the freaking gate.
All right.
Because I remember Vay watching them going like, nope. But as for me, I have a speed of 4, so I can do some zoomies.
Yep, you can go 4 rooms, and whenever anything happens that causes you to draw a card, then you have to stop there. Alright.
So I go 1, and I go to the right.
Alright.
This is ground floor, so yeah, you basically just hit shuffle until you get a one that has one for the floor you're on.
Which there is.
Grab and pull quickly.
Oh, again, no, for shuffling?
No, you don't
press 1.
For shuffling, you press R, but you don't need to shuffle. It's already says ground floor is already there.
Well, never mind. Okay.
Well, it could be anything. It could even be a boat.
So it says?
And remember, you can...
The what?
What'd you say, Rhino?
What was that,
Rhino?
Rhino?
Have a dead end that quick.
What'd you say, Rhino?
We don't usually have a dead end that quick.
No, he said something before that.
I was gonna say you could orient it any way you want, and it ended up being the only way it can happen.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Paddock, when you exit, you may attempt a speed roll of 3 plus. If you succeed, move it to any room with a dumbwaiter in it.
Yeah, that's.
And but you also get an event.
Yeah. Event! Things are happening!
My event is Ghost in the Machine. The crackling of static startles you as a small television sparks to life. Through the snowy image, you make out the shape of a child playing somewhere in the house. She stops her game, turns around towards you, and beckons you to join her. The television goes black once again. You must
Sanity roll.
Rhino, could you move your hand, please?
Yeah,
Oh, I just use Alt to read it. I don't use M, so I didn't realize.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
yeah. Yeah, so do a sanity roll and then... Yeah.
Yep, okay, so yeah, because I either if I roll a 0 to a 2, I lose a might, and then I put this in front of me, and everyone can move. Now all the supposed to move one place per turn, so started by next turn, or I draw a roof tile,
Roof tile.
put it in the house, and I end up in that room.
Yep.
Yep. Also, once again, the freaking as soon as we start streaming, the D&D chat starts blowing up, Rhino.
Again, really? It's not even me this time.
All right. So yeah, you roll a number of dice equal to your sanity score, which you're good.
And that is 4.
4.
So draw a roof tile from the room stack, put it in the house, and put your figure in that room. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Quickly, gotta do it quickly.
All right, would he have to draw another card?
Put your figure in the room.
Why would he need to?
If this has things you need to draw.
Oh boy.
So I think yeah.
Item and item.
I believe if you're forced into a new room, you then activate whatever's in there, because the thing gets activated as soon as the room is revealed. So.
Well, for
right,
one,
so
there's the dumbwaiter, so you can go from here to this room.
Yep, but also, Jiro, you get an item.
What's the box, the lantern there?
That's the
dumbwaiter.
Yeah, that means it's a room with a dumbwaiter.
That goes into your hand, Jiro, so you can just press 1 on it.
Yeah, but you also
flip it in front of you, whichever.
Yeah, but we have to see what it is. So.
Yeah,
Angel feather.
Angel feather. A perfect feather fluttering in your hand. When you attempt a roll of any kind, you may call out a number from 1 to 8. Use that number instead of rolling the die.
Wow, that's good.
Wow,
That's really
Nice.
good.
But hey, would you like
item after you use it? So it's literally just a 1-turn freaking
Save.
choose your roll.
me thinking back
but Jiro.
to all the pokey D&D bad rolls. Wow, you got lucky.
Yeah, but hey, look, now you're in the sewing room, and since you ended your turn here, you may discard an item card to gain 1 physical trait, if it's below its starting value, which yours are not.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm keeping this.
Oh yeah, also sometimes it'll refer to physical trait or mental trait. The physical are just the ones on the left, mental is the ones on the right. It's pretty easy to figure out.
Okay, so quick question: where does this get thrown away at?
There's a discard pile here.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
The event happens, so it gets discarded. All right.
Right, that's Spiro's turn.
Okay, you are correct. If you discover a new room because of a tile or card's effect, and that new room has a symbol on it, you draw the appropriate card for that new room.
All right.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
I think they were made metal or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the right here. It is a cheeky hallway.
My question is,
How creepy.
wait, so do you get to draw another room or no?
Yep. Because I don't have to draw a card, I can go again.
Yep. In fact, you have to.
Yep. I'm gonna go south here. Ooh, the library.
It's a library. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge. Well, you're.
Woohoo!
But first, event.
An event. And creepy puppet. You see one of the dolls that gives you the wheelies. It jumps on you with a tiny spear. Player on your right rolls a might 4 attack for the creepy puppet. You defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might.
So Jero rolls him for the doll?
Yeah, Jero, you need to roll 4 dice.
Yep. If you take any damage from this attack, the explorer with the spear gains 2 might, unless you have the spear.
No one has the
Which I
spear,
don't
so
have.
this is just you trying to avoid taking damage. And oof. Oh no, he didn't roll yet. Never mind.
2,
Oof.
2, 6. Ooh. All right, Dan.
Yeah, there.
Beat it.
He
I
can
only have 3 dice to beat it.
if you get all twos, you did not.
There's a 0.
So you take 4 damage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
That is how this works, right? It's the difference.
Yes.
Yeah. If the haunt was going on, I would be dead immediately. And I
Curse
blame
you,
whoever
tiny
changed
sphere.
my dice to black.
Here, I'll fix it.
Was not me.
E.
There.
I was trying to be gradient. That's what the Rhino said to do.
Enigma.
I didn't say that.
He said to do it.
No, that was
No.
that was me, and I didn't say do it. I said it would be cool if it, which, I can kind of see how that got construed. Anyway, all right.
So you fucked with my dice, which means I no longer have might.
But your knowledge is up. All right. E.
I will remember this if I am the traitor.
You can't.
You can't use that rune.
That's a basement. We're on the ground floor. It's weird. We're on the ground floor, which is the
Okay, how do I
second
change it then?
R. Just press just press R and just shuffle it basically.
Okay, does this one work?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. You're going to the left then?
I guess.
All
It's
right.
an arsenal.
Well, pick where you're going.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to turn it around, right?
E,
Well,
E
you
and
need
Q.
to choose where you're putting it first. Like if you want to go there.
I think he
or
said
there,
he's
or
going this
there.
way.
I was going
Well,
here.
you want to go? Okay,
Do you want it like this or like this?
Yes.
This?
like that.
Yes.
All right.
I get an item, it looks like.
Yep.
And when you draw an item card in this room, when you draw an item card in this room, draw 2 cards and choose one to keep, discard the other.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, let's flip them. Chainsaw or camcorder?
Camcorder or chainsaw? That's my favorite reality show. Read it out loud.
Okay, sorry. Left by a previous explorer, there seems to be something on the tapes. You should totally watch it. That sounds like a bad movie plot. That sounds like Say Cheese or Die 2. When you draw this card, put a number of triangular knowledge roll tokens on the card equal to the number of explorers. An explorer in possession of the camcorder can take a knowledge roll token to gain 1 knowledge. You may not gain a knowledge roll token if you already have one. When there are no tokens left, discard this card and all those knowledge roll tokens.
This is a thing you'd pass around to everybody to get more knowledge. Whereas the chainsaw.
If you vroom baby vroom. If you make chainsaw noises, add 1 die to your might roll. You can do this even when you defend. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one.
You specifically have to make chainsaw noises.
Okay. I guess I'll do that.
Reminds me of that one scene in the Simpsons movie.
There we go. So you're keeping the chainsaw?
Yeah, I thought I was going to give it a damn, but alright.
No, you get it.
No, it's yours.
Yeah, yours.
Well, I wanted to give it.
We're not in the
Apologize,
same
right?
room.
You can give an item
Not
to
the same.
somebody if you go into the same room as them, but you can't move anymore.
Take the
Yeah.
chainsaw.
You can't. You've drawn a card. Your turn has ended.
Right
It is now the turn.
of Magic School Bus
Take the
Ralphie.
chainsaw.
Will you stop?
You can give the chainsaw to him later.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Alright. Right.
I'm done.
Oh, you're just. Oh, okay. You're getting the knowledge. Okay. You know what?
Okay.
1, 2. Alright. What's my speed? My speed is 4. You know what? Yeah. I want that knowledge. So here's what I'll do. 1, 2. Do you want to give me the chainsaw and I'll carry it to Dan?
How do I can't trust you with this.
What?
Good choice. Good choice.
Okay, they can only.
I want to give it directly to Dan, alright?
All right, if you're sure. All right.
You're gonna draw a room?
Also, Rhino, make sure to put your token on the library so we remember that you got the boost from here. I'm gonna go down to the library and boost my knowledge. I go to college to get more knowledge, instead of going to Jupiter to get more stupider.
Gerald's turn then?
No, yes.
What?
There's
my-
already
It's your turn.
infighting. Alright, Jero. You're just up on the roof by yourself. Enjoy.
I think you can use the dumbwaiter to get to Enigma's room,
Can you?
right?
Yeah, actually, you can.
Yeah.
Then I can get the chase. I'm kidding. I will explore some more. I will go. I'll go to the right once more. So,
Alright. This is the rooftop.
yep. So,
Rooftop. There we go.
Omen.
The study.
and again, picking another dude for the dumbwaiter.
Rotate it to the orientation you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
Game
sorry.
one.
Doors.
Doors.
Looks
Straight,
like-
gay, bi, or pan. You don't need to be holding it to do it. You just press E and whatnot. E and Q.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There you go.
So we'll go about it that way.
Study.
All right. And now you
Alright.
draw.
Put a token down to get a point in knowledge.
Yeah, but first we have to, because the Omen might move him. He has to end his turn here, and he hasn't ended his turn
Okay.
yet. So,
Yeah.
Omen card.
Draw over here.
It is medallion.
A medallion inscribed with a pentagram. You are immune to the effects of the pentagram chamber, the crypt, and the graveyard.
Make a haunt roll now.
All right, you need to roll 6 dice and not get a 0. Wrong one, Rhino. It's this one. The green one is for Omen. Don't get a 0. I think we're fine.
This was a 0.
No, not
Don't
a
get-
zero at all.
That's a
Don't
0.
Don't get 6 zeros.
Only a fool would try and play God.
All
So
right.
what happens when he hits 2?
The more omens we get, the higher we have to roll on the haunt roll.
And you keep the
And should
medallion,
we-
Jero.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
no.
medallion is yours. Yours to keep no matter what.
Right. And
Okay.
And you end your turn here, so go ahead and gain a mental trait of your choice, knowledge or sanity, and put your token in that room.
I shall gain. My sanity is pretty high. Let's go ahead and increase that knowledge too. So I am now at 4 for both.
You're smart.
I'm 4 all over.
All right.
Okay.
You want go ahead and put your token in that room now, so it's like we know you've gotten that.
Okay, yeah.
Don't have to choose which one. Just. All right. Dan. Hi, Dan.
1, 2. I heard revving noises here. Oh, sweet, chainsaw. Thank you.
Kind
And-
of need it.
Then I shall move
I
forward.
heard a vroom vroom and I wanted to go see.
The room.
It is the junk room.
I thought it said the jump room.
Oh, man.
So,
What is that asterisk?
When exiting.
I don't.
I think there's a. When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3. If you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving.
Okay, but that's when you're exiting. For now, you're fine, aside from the Omen.
Madman! I have a companion, a raving, frothing madman. Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now.
Ooh.
Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. The omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen.
Well, at least you got some might.
Yep. I am back to my normal might, and I'm a little bit less sane.
You do have a chainsaw, so it's understandable. All right. Now you need to. So Are the omen things supposed to start at 1, or I don't know? You're okay. We're
Wow.
fine. I was scared because I didn't see the 2 for a bit.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
Okay, so
It is now
person to
your move.
next person who gets an omen has to like.
You have to roll 3 or better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put a. No, that's the basement room. Fuck.
Yeah, it keeps getting more and more.
So wait, where are you going? Move your token before you draw.
Sorry, I was going to go here and go to the right.
1, 2.
All right.
Okay.
Does this one work?
Nope.
It
We're
has
on the ground floor.
everything except that.
There
we
you
go.
are.
Yeah, it'll say ground on it.
The dusty hallway.
That's you.
1,
So I guess
2,
you just
3.
end here.
Nope.
You have 1 more speed. You can move 1 more space.
Yeah.
One more to the right, I guess.
Okay. Don't want to end with a bit more knowledge?
Maybe a bit more knowledge. What?
If you end in the library, you gain a knowledge.
Yeah. Which it won't technically increase your knowledge, but it'll get you closer to getting 5 knowledge next time it goes up.
And further from death. It's up to you. You can always go.
Yeah.
You can go back there anytime. So.
Yeah. This.
I'll hold it.
Okay.
Theater.
The theater.
The theater.
And wait, is this a dead end? No, there's a way through.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, no, there's a.
Nope.
There's
I do get an omen. Fuck.
Yep. It is a skull.
Alas, poor Yorick.
If you take mental damage, you can take all of it as physical damage instead.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can keep that, and now you may make a haunt roll.
Is it 6?
It is 6 dice.
And you need to get a 3 or higher in total. Yeah, we're good. That's a 4.
You're good.
5,
Woohoo!
actually.
Yep.
I'm so good. Hi, Andor. Thank you for the. I don't need to say thank you. It's Rhino who's you're saying happy birthday to.
Yeah.
Speaking
Happy
of Rhino,
birthday, Mr. Green Thumb.
So what happens if someone fails a haunt roll?
Then the haunt begins, and we enter phase 2 of the game. We will.
Yeah,
And we're
don't-
getting the abandoned room. We're finding all of the omen rooms.
What's up,
I'm
Gerald?
about to say, how did we raise in rooms so quickly? In like hunt so quickly.
Whoops.
Ooh, it gains 2 knowledge now. If he ever loses the book, he loses the 2 knowledge.
Rhino, are you muted?
I hear nothing
Uh,
from him.
I am muted.
There we
God
go.
damn it.
I had a feeling
Fool!
when you took
You
the card
foolish, you
up.
why so foolishly?
I have to make a 4. We're getting a lot of omens in a row.
Yeah,
Yes.
this needs to stop.
I'm alright with it being me.
I
And
gotta say
again,
it's time
there
to
are
stop.
sometimes you do these things and the person who ends up being the betrayer isn't the one who triggers it.
1, 2, 3.
It's a
It's
3.
happening!
Damn,
All right.
already?
It is the abandoned room, and the item is a book.
Yep. So now
Alright,
we
let's consult the
cross-reference.
chart.
It is number
So what-
7, the haunt chart in the Trader's Tome for the base game.
What does that mean?
I'll take a look.
This one. Right? Yeah.
I believe.
This
yeah.
it would be this one.
Alright, nope. Flip a
hold
few
on.
more.
Hang on. So it's number 7.
Yeah.
That would be carnivorous ivy.
And return to the haunt chart in the book.
Wait, so how do we know who...
Hang on. Oh wait, hang on. Let me check
Well-
something.
Normally it says who is the one who becomes it.
Yeah, hang on.
Maybe because this is one of the original ones, it's more simple. Here, maybe it's in the base rules.
Yeah, it might be. Let me turn that upside down for now. Well, that's Widow's Walk, so we don't look at that. Over here.
I'm so confused, guys.
Don't worry about it. Page 1516.
Oh, okay.
Here's 15.
Here we go.
Okay, that doesn't say, so...
Oh,
Hold on, go back one. Go back one.
Oh,
It's on the first 2 pages of the Trader's Tome booklet.
oh, so that's the
okay.
that's the hidden one. All right, hang on a second then. I got this.
Yeah, just so we know who it is.
Don't worry, E. Right now, we're kind of just fumbling around trying to find the information, and then we'll explain what's going on. Rhino, I know it's your birthday, but could you please get that bot?
Birthday bash.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't turn on the right everything I need.
This has the potential to be a very fast game of this, things depending.
Okay.
We might have time for another game.
All right. For now,
I hope
I'm
so.
just gonna turn to just me, and I'm just gonna look at well, I'll just pull it out. Here's the Trader's Tome. Let's just look at what it is. Haunts chart. It's number.
Okay, so number
7. Number 7. Father Reinhardt or the highest sanity.
We
okay.
don't have Father
don't have-
Reinhardt.
So
My
it's
sanity
whoever,
is 4.
4.
4.
3. So it can't be me.
3.
It's
Alright,
between
so
3 of us.
Now, hold on. If 2 or more explorers tie in the same trait and one of them is the Haunt Revealer, the Haunt Revealer is the bad guy.
Okay, so
Yes!
All right, it's Rhino. All right then, give me a moment. Let's go ahead and put that back in there. I'm going to only Rhino can see that now, and everyone except Rhino can see this. All right, Rhino, you might want to deafen.
There we
Okay, 1 second.
Because we're gonna, we're gonna. All right. So is he okay? Yeah, he's definite. All right, carnivorous ivy is what we have to deal with. So a dry. I'll go ahead and a dry rasping sound echoes through the house. At first, you're sure giant rattlesnakes are coming to get you, but then you see the tendrils of vines pressing against the windows. As the glass cracks and bursts, you realize the plants are coming for you. Right now, set aside a pentagonal item token to represent the plant spray. I'll grab that. All right, we have that. Let's see. Represent the plant spray. What you know about the bad guys? Each root/tip pair in the house is a creeper. Oh man. Creepers will try to grab you. The carnivorous plants feed on fertilizer made from dead bodies. You win when you use the plant spray to kill a number of creepers equal to the number of players. So we have to kill 5 creepers.
Oh, wow.
How to create plant spray. Carry the book to the research laboratory or the kitchen. Once during your turn, if you are in one of those rooms and are carrying the book, you could attempt a knowledge roll of 5+ to create the plant spray. When you succeed, take the plant spray token. You can create plant spray only once. If it's destroyed, you can't make more. So basically...
Basically, we have to get the book from Rhino and then go to the kitchen or the research lab to make the plant spray. And if he manages to destroy the plant spray before we kill all the creepers...
We lose.
Yeah.
As it stands, and so there's only going to be one plant spray item, so only one of us is going to have it. We have to take the plant spray into a room with that stuff and use it instead of making an attack. Roots can't attack and are not affected by normal attacks. Tips can attack and be attacked normally. If a tip defeats a hero in physical combat, the hero takes no damage. He or she is instead grabbed by the tip and drops all items which remain in that room. The tip then ends its movement. Could you please move your handy?
Sorry.
You're fine. when you defeat a tip in combat, is stunned and drops any grabbed hero it's carrying. Roots don't slow hero movement, but tips do. You must do this on your turn if you are grabbed. You cannot use items, but you can still make an attack against the tip that is grabbing you. If you defeat the tip, it is stunned and drops you. You can then move and take the rest of your turn. If the tip defeats you, you do not take damage when your turn is over. Okay, so, in short, the information we need to know. Jero, you're here too? You're here?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so the information we need to get the book from Rhino, which that's going to be a pain in the ass, and we need to go to the kitchen or the research laboratory with it. Once there, we will make a roll. After we succeed the roll, we'll create plant spray. We then need to bring the plant spray to where all of the creepers are and destroy them all to win. And everything else that's written here is, like, information that we will double check as it comes up. Alright, everyone got the gist of what we need to do?
So we're boned, I'm kidding.
It's plants. Alright, let's see. Let's pull up some new music. Let's see. Yeah, sure, whatever this is. Alright, that works. I'm playing some music from Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
Okay.
Alright, I will Alright, also yeah, we do not want Rhino to know the information about what we need to do, so make sure not to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so keep your mouth shut.
But yeah, Daryl, the stuff about like what we do when we're fighting the tips and such, though, that he probably knows. So like when we're double checking information, that's fine. But don't talk about the plant spray or the book, essentially.
Okay.
What board game and turns? Oh, I'll wait. That's the thing. We're playing Betrayal at House on the Hill.
You know what? I think, Max, you only got one turn so far.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
Yeah, it just occurred to me while I'm looking at this, like, wait a minute, how many turns really have
He just ended in the library. He just didn't make a new move.
I know, he did not reveal a single room.
I didn't have the chance.
Actually,
You guys were all like, Omen, plants! Alright, Rhino is currently doing his own setup, so that's probably why he hasn't, undeafened.
Yeah. Okay.
Whew. This is going to be... Oh yeah, also, going forward at this point, if we ever go into a room and we draw an Omen card, we don't have to make we don't have to make haunt rolls anymore.
Guys,
What's up?
when I took that physical damage, I was supposed to put it to all of my stats. So dropping it down my might to 2, I still needed to take 1 more damage in my physical stat.
Wait, when? Why did you...
Because over here, let's say your explorer just attacked a werewolf. Has a might of 4, so you roll 4 dice for their attack. You get a 5 of the attack roll.
Oh, so it had to be split up. So okay,
Yeah.
This is
Since
quite appropriate for me to have gotten.
okay.
In a way.
All right.
Also, I was just rereading the rules and I realized I did not take all my damage properly because by losing that might test against the doll, me taking 3 damage, I had to damage both of my attributes, not just my might.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a problem. But all right. So you know what you're doing, Rhino?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay.
1 second.
Oh. Is that in the abandoned room now?
It is.
Okay.
Wait, you don't get.
Well, I guess that means you have to, put your knowledge back down.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
Alright. Is that your turn then?
I very quietly do all my turns in this game. I don't take a while.
That's fair. So that's the end of your turn?
I'm not sure if these get turns on my turn. Because, like, my turn ends technically when I draw a card, right?
And you drew
Yeah.
a card, the book, so that would have been the end of your turn.
Right, and so now all this is just, happening.
Yeah. Okay.
Ignore the small army of tokens I have over here.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go... Boop. Boop. So I get... the Statuary Corridor. That's an event. Funeral! You see an open coffin! You're inside it. Holy shit. You must attempt a sanity roll. I'll do that and then I'll just read what the effect is. So my sanity is 4. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Wow, okay. Okay, I'm probably dead. 0 to 1. You're really in that coffin. Lose 1 sanity and 1 might as you dig yourself out. If the graveyard or the crypt has been found, put your explorer in one of those rooms. You choose which one. Was the crypt found?
No?
No.
We found surprisingly little.
Yeah.
For some reason,
I wonder why.
For some reason, I thought I remembered crypt being found, but okay, so never
Because we
mind.
got like 4 omens in a row.
No. It's because the medallion means be immune to the crypt.
Oh, right. That I knew I heard the word. All right. So I lose a sandy and a might. Cool. No, Andor, he's saying he initially took the damage to might, but there was some damage he didn't take because he thought it was only to might, so he took the remaining damage.
Yeah.
To speed properly.
Should I clear the omen counter, by the way, or are we sticking with that?
Just leave it. It's fine. All right.
All right.
That's my turn. Jero.
Who has
Oh,
no
boy.
idea
Gather-
what's going
gather-
on the ground floor.
Jero's up on the
Gather your
roof.
dice.
What?
Your dice. Nice.
Oh, right.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna. I have this cold feather that doesn't medallion. What the guys? What the rest of them do?
Guys, I found treasure.
All right,
Guys, the roof is awesome.
Me, I just found a crazy guy.
You found a crazy guy
I'm here
and,
looking for my lucky dime.
and you have a
It's shaped like bronze.
and you have a chainsaw.
Going above.
Let's see here. Is it gonna be another dumbwaiter room? Nursery.
It's a nursery.
They're like, I wonder what the. Okay, this is creepy.
Rotate it to proper alignment.
Oh, right. I just pressing E does it, right?
E and Q. Yeah.
You don't
just
have to pick it up.
Yeah. You can just be hovering over it. All right. If you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity if it's below its starting value, lose 1 if it's above its starting value. It is its starting value, so nothing happens there.
Okay.
Alright, do
And
they
you
still
can
draw
an
an omen card?
Yes.
Yeah, he'll draw an omen card. He does not have to roll for the omen.
Yeah, there's no haunt anymore. There's no haunt rolls, but he does still draw the omen card.
There is no haunt in this house on the hill.
What, like there's no Warren Bossing say?
Holy symbol, a symbol of calm in an unfriendly world. Gain 2 sanity now, lose 2 sanity if you lose the holy symbol.
Well, since you ended your turn in this room, then you gain 2 sanity and lose 1 sanity.
Yeah, that is sadly how it works.
Wow.
So essentially, you gain 1 sanity.
But now you have a sanity thing, so if you lose it, you'll lose it.
A supposedly holy symbol that apparently only keeps you sane as long as you have it. Catholic Church, is that you? Hey, I'm Catholic. I'm allowed to make that joke.
Woo!
Okay.
Don't
So-
get my Twitch channel canceled.
Hey, that's how it feels when you say some shit you shouldn't, Max.
Yeah, be careful about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying tread lightly, motherfucker. I'm kidding.
Fair.
Okay, so my
Technically,
plan
could you
is
drop it before you end your turn, then pick it up before you leave. I guess technically, yes.
I mean, you can do. If you want to like do a loophole, Jero, you could drop the holy symbol on the ground, so your sanity is currently still at starting value, and then just pick it up when on your next turn. And I guess the only real the only downside of that is that if somebody somehow gets to this room, they can take it before you can get it. But I mean, you're on the roof. I think you're fine.
That's very unlikely.
Actually,
You know what?
wait.
I'm gonna do that.
Technically, nope, never mind.
Wait, what?
No,
technically.
you're good. You're good.
You can go in through the arsenal, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, the dumb
What?
waiters,
No,
but
that's
like,
not what I was-
I mean,
Well-
it doesn't really matter. So
Well, is it my turn?
yeah. Right,
Okay.
Go ahead and put the just put it there. Right.
Yeah. So I will attempt to move to the arsenal, but to do so, I have to roll a might check of 3, and it's not an attack, so
You're still good.
3. Okay, then
Oh wait, hang
I
on.
can use
Oh no, it's a weapon specifically. Okay.
weapon specific. So I'm going to use the dumbwaiter to move myself to the sewing room.
Are you gonna steal the holy
And then I'm gonna go to the left.
Okay.
This is the upper
the left,
floor
to
or
the
the
left.
rooftop.
roof.
Roof.
Everything that's
is
haunted on
rude.
the house to the left.
Question.
What's up?
Answer.
You know what? Never mind.
All right. Fuck
I
us.
think
a lot
I
of-
answered it
it's-
myself.
Oh,
All right, you
it's a
keep
lot
your
of
secrets.
End your turn. Well, first item card.
The item is music box. Once per turn, you can open or close the music box. While the music box is open, any explorer or monster with a sanity trait that enters or starts its turn in the same room must make a sanity roll of 4+. If the roll fails, the explorer or monster ends its turn as it is mesmerized by the music. If they are mesmerized, they drop the music box. If the music box is open when it is dropped, it remains open.
Probably want to keep that closed right now.
For now.
If you end your turn here, you may discard an item card to gain 1 sanity.
I'll be fine as is for now.
All right.
Of course, why wouldn't you be?
All right. Eid.
I don't like that tone.
Eid.
I know, I'm thinking. I can't continue this one, right?
Well, you can. It just goes off the.
Let's.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pointing to where you are. But you could go here. It'll keep going onto your side.
Let's play it simple. Let's keep it simple and just say you can't.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the library then and get some knowledge.
All right.
One of these things, right?
knowledge.
Yep. And now your knowledge increase.
You become Smurder. Speaking of Smurder without the S, Rhino.
1 down.
Damn it, I messed up.
There you go.
All right.
There.
So,
I'm absolutely expecting eventually to be like, Rhino, your turn. All right, I win.
You're expecting a minute then two. Say.
I'm gonna start creeping through the rooms.
Creeper.
Hi, sir.
Oh man.
As you see a vine enter the room and try to start enveloping you, I'm going to attack you.
Oh shit.
What do we roll?
Yeah, go ahead and do this.
Oh, damn it! I clicked all the wrong buttons. Sorry. All right.
All right. That is a 6.
Jeez, you have to roll a number of dice equal to your might score.
Yeah, it's 5.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6.
It's a
All
tie.
What's their tie?
I think that just means nothing happens, essentially.
Yep, you are safe.
For now.
Why wouldn't you be?
They just accidentally fist bump, and everyone's like, "Wait, how did they fist bump?"
All right.
Yo, high
This one
five!
is- All right. Monsters can discover rooms, right?
I don't remember. I don't actually know if they can.
Let me double check my things here. It doesn't say anything about it, so.
There's probably something in here about it. Let's see. How do I make it go to the next one again?
I right-clicked and did state. I don't know if there's a key for it.
Oh, okay, there we go. How monsters work. Okay, at the start of a monster's...
Can't explore new rooms.
Okay. They cannot enter new rooms. Okay.
All right.
So you are limited to the, 2 rooms that we've already discovered.
Yep. And then...
Ground floor, right? That's what we are on right now.
That is where you
Yes.
are, yes.
It's so weird to think how this would be going very differently if Dan just chose to be Father Reinhardt instead of Professor Longfellow.
You're welcome,
The
Rhino.
collapsed room. 10 to 0 to avoid falling. If you fail the roll, draw a basement tile and play you fall there, take 1 die. Well, that's unfortunate.
Speed roll.
So speed roll.
What's the speed?
A 4.
He needs at least a 5 in total in order to Alright, okay, he did it.
Or sorry, 6. Alright, I'm good. And
You can
I
keep
didn't draw
exploring if
anything,
you wish.
so I can keep going. Let's do so.
Which direction?
I'll decide that in a moment. There we go. And ground floor is rare, apparently.
Laundry.
The laundry.
Make sure to turn it.
I know what I'm doing, E.
Let
Don't worry, E.
Let
You may
them-
turn here, you may discard an item card to
Yeah, we can
draw an
let-
item card
let
from the
the man say.
discard pile. Interesting.
Ooh.
The only thing in the discard pile is the camcorder, so...
But
Also, you
now
do draw
he
a
can
card. You do draw an item,
Yeah.
though, so...
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Item.
I know. Give me a second. I was reading. Dark dice. Are you feeling lucky? Once per turn, you can roll 3 dice. 6. Move to the location of any explorer not revealed. As a trader. 5. Move one other explorer to the same room into an adjacent room. Gain a trait. Move into an adjacent room. Gain a mental trait. Draw an event card. Reduce all traits to the lowest value above the skull symbol. Discard the dark dice. Jeez.
You can!
Are you
don't
feeling
have
lucky
to,
right
for
now?
the record.
Are you feeling lucky right now?
Clint Eastwood
Yeah,
is,
you can roll 3 dice. You do not have to roll 3 dice.
Clint Eastwood wants to know your location.
Exploring rooms in this game hits very different now that I've played Blueprints. I've never heard of Blueprints.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched a thing on it recently. It was very interesting.
Blueprints. So, is that Will Smith as the genie?
No. The genie is not a prince.
I'm actually going to end my turn and discard the dice and take the camcorder.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Oh.
Oh, he gets knowledge. He gets a lot of knowledge.
Well, considering
he gets 1 knowledge.
considering the card was discarded,
Alright, where are the knowledge tokens? I guess that's this? Yeah, there you go. It says... I'll deal with this. You can go on with your turn.
Alright,
Max, your turn. Do I explore past the theater?
there you go.
well, I've got a plan, I think. I'm gonna go 1... Rhino. These,
What up?
the green monster tokens, what are they, as in what is their name?
Tip.
Those are the tips?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would, okay. if I go in there, then I'd be slowed, and I'd only be able to make it to the creaky hallway because my speed is 4. I'll go to the right. I will go and investigate some rooms over here, such as this ballroom!
An event.
Yep. Mists from the walls. Mists pour out from the walls. There are faces in the mist, human and inhuman. Each explorer in the basement. There is nobody in the basement, so moving on.
Yay!
It's a good thing we do not have that many rooms. Huh?
Alright, Jero. You want to take your holy symbol?
I'll take that back.
Imagine, like, this in, like, real life. It's like, you enter a room, I feel like if I'm particularly sane, things will be bad. I better not pick up this religious symbol. And grab it and run out the room!
Holy virtue hypocrisy. Oh, the Catholic Church. Anyway, gonna pick that up, going to move forward, so I'm going to go basically the way I can move, which I believe is the left. So
It is surprisingly hard to find. Oh, there's a roof one.
You can backtrack, but yeah.
Drawing room.
What's the
Drawing
card?
room of any type. Ooh, I never seen that.
Any type?
Oh.
Does that mean you can get another item?
You can get an item, an event, or an omen.
Any of them.
Yeah?
It is. The choice is yours, Jero.
then I believe I'm gonna go ahead and go for another item. I already have a collection. Why not keep it going?
All right, I respect it.
Let's see.
Why even
Item,
I'm a
go
man
there?
of-
Death,
I'm a-
you die.
I'm a man of many talents. Also many items.
Like a bell.
Well,
Uh,
gain one sanity, lose one sanity if you lose. You have a lot of these, don't you, Jera?
Apparently, I am very surprisingly as the most chaotic. I am very sane.
This is bullshit.
Oh,
A brass bottle makes a resonant clank. Gain one sanity now, lose one when you use the bell. Once during your turn after the haunt is revealed, you may attempt a sanity roll to use the bell. If it's 5 or more, move any number of unimpeded heroes one space closer to you. And if it's 0 or 4, the trader can move any number of monsters one place closer to me.
Jero's chaos.
If you
gains
are
its-
the traitor, this result has no effect. If there's no traitor, all monsters move one space closer to you.
So basically, you can choose to use this and make a sanity roll. If you get a 5 or higher, you can move people closer towards you. For the record,
So,
I
just
believe heroes is specifically everyone except the traitor, so not Rhino.
All right, can I
Also,
add
also because of
something?
that, gain of sanity, I now have max sanity.
What's up, Rhino?
Can I ask something? It says once during your turn after the haunt is revealed. Does that mean once ever or once each turn?
Each turn.
If it is an item, I
each
assume
turn.
one
During-
each
It would specifically
Okay.
say after using this, the card is discarded.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
that was my question. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Now the
you
question
may
is,
use it now if you wish.
yeah, I was about to ask you guys. Do you want me to go ahead and see if I can bring you guys closer?
It would bring. I think it would only really bring me closer.
It would not. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to move E because he's currently impeded because he's in a room with a
Yeah.
monster.
And it says move any number, so you can choose not to move someone if you don't want to.
If you actually, yeah, if you do it, then yeah, that would give Dan a bit more movement to make use of.
Yeah, it'll give me a bit of wiggle room.
Okay, then I guess I'll go for it then.
All right, you just need a 5 or higher. You're good. Jesus.
Jeez.
10.
Hey, relax. I think that the dice in this isn't going to my D&D luck. It's going to my Mario Party luck.
Well, yeah, it's because it's a 6-sided die.
I thought you have to go. This is fucking bullshit.
Are you moving me now? Ring a ding ding.
Yeah. So you would move closer to where I am. So you would.
So I would move from here there to
here.
here.
Alright.
I hear a bell. Does that mean dinner is served? Hey, get back here, madman!
I'm just imagining the Tasmanian devil.
Okay.
I knocked my headphones off doing that. That also works.
A question. Omens are counted as items for the purposes of dropping stuff, yes?
Yes.
I believe
Okay.
so.
Yes.
Thank you. So, you gonna move those heroes?
He already did.
He moved me,
He did
and
not.
I think that's all he wanted to move.
Yeah, because I'm
Okay.
trying to explore and he can't move me.
Yeah. So, tis my turn.
Yep.
I believe so.
I just got money.
Yay?
I just looked at my bank account and I got a deposit from government stuff. So it's like, cool.
Hey.
Maybe I can get that Switch too.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna move to the roof landing. Then I'm gonna move from roof landing to the upper landing. And I'm gonna explore the upper landing.
You're supposed to come to me, not run away, you bitch!
The bell's coming.
It is
over here,
exploration!
right?
Spiral staircase! You can spend
A
two
staircase
spaces
next
of...
to the staircase.
Yo, dog.
Perfect.
And that's not a card, so
A gallery.
you
And the gallery is...
You choose to fall.
You can choose to fall to the ballroom, fits in the house. If you do, take 1 die of physical damage.
I'm currently
What
in the
ballroom?
ballroom, so yeah, it's up to you. But for now, Omen.
I have a vial. Once on your turn, you may drink from the vial. Roll 2 dice. Poison, visions and dreams. Failed experiment, invigorating tonic. Blood of something unknown.
All right.
The
I somehow
bell,
remember a game where you had that, Max, and you chugged that shit.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. And that will be my go.
Hi, Demon Lord. Long time no see.
I have the music of King Goose Haunted Hideaway from Mario Party 8 playing in the background. This is a game involving a house with random rooms. It works surprisingly well. I might play that if we do a second game of this. But for now, E.
I'm hoping we do a second
Give me a
game.
moment.
E.
Yeah.
Because our
He's
speed is
asking
starting to
questions
pick
and
up
I'm
and
giving answers. And do you
Don't
have
worry, don't
anything
worry.
else to ask me? Because I do have to do something.
I'm hoping we do a second game because this time we won't have 40 minutes of waiting before it.
And we,
Yay.
and we also won't have 10 minutes of gameplay before the haunt, hopefully. Okay.
I'm thinking. I don't know what to do.
Do you have any questions for me, E? If the answer is no, let me go.
Sorry.
Alright, just go ahead, Dan. If you ask questions, I'll
Okay.
answer them. Alright. Alright, so E, yeah, I will say, because you're in a room with a monster, moving out of this room takes 2 speed instead of 1. So bear that in mind. Yeah, because it's impeding your progress.
I guess I'm still gonna be stuck in this creepy hallway though.
You only have 3 speed.
I don't want to get caught between these, possibly getting hit by these two. At least I don't think I will be. Will I?
That's 2. You still have 2 more speed, so...
Yeah, but even going into this space, I have to try to go over here. No, wait, that's... Fuck. I forgot that was a dead end. To go over here, I would still have to go past these two, which would be another 2 speed, so...
That's
I don't
fair.
have that speed as well.
That's fair. It's up to you, but... So you wanna end your turn there?
Yeah.
Alright. Rhino. That means it's you.
All right then. Hi, friend.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Grab.
Alright. Another mic roll.
You know what? I prefer doing this. 3.
It's 5 again, right?
It's whatever your might is, so yeah.
Is your mic
Yeah, it's
5?
my mic 5. I think my might's 5.
Yep.
Okay then. Yes.
Did I just knock something over?
I got
8.
Okay, you
1,
win.
3, 4. So
It was 8.
It was 8, so that's a 5 difference. So whatever happens now that thing has taken 5 damage, Rhino.
I don't know how to mark that.
Is it stunned? Because if it's stunned, you turn it over.
No, not the room. What are you doing?
I clicked the wrong.
It doesn't say what happens if they lose.
Oh, it has it here. When you defeat a tip in combat, it is stunned and drops any grabbed hero it's carrying.
Okay, floop.
All right. So when a monster is stunned, it does
So
not.
what's the orange monster then?
It does not impede you. Huh?
Can you stun an orange monster? Whatever that's called. What's the orange monster right now?
Those are
You'll see.
What do you mean you'll see?
You'll see. But anyways, here's the second one.
You cannot attack the orange ones, but they also can't attack you. Just to clarify. Just so you
Okay,
know.
good. Oh, god damn it.
What the fuck?
Literally just get
Never
any
mind.
number. Yeah, you're good.
What? Why are these useless?
What did you get? What did you
0.
get?
0.
How?
It's because you went after Ox Bellows. The one and only. Alright, Rhino, your turn.
Okay, what did I miss?
He just beat the shit out of these plants.
I rolled a 0.
Wow.
They are now stunned.
Does that mean I'm impeded with these guys or no?
No, they no
are not
longer
impeded.
impede you, but it's also not your turn right now.
Will the orange one impede me?
Let me no, they do not.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna take this dumbwaiter. Hi.
Oh no, they're next to you right now. Damn it, Jero.
That's
Who
you'll
could
just
this
go through the
be?
list, you'll get there eventually. Tim!
I didn't say your name, alright?
Ah, yes, but it was under my name. How can I help you?
Endorb!
I'm not. I'm just saying hi. I came out of this elevator and here you were. Anyways, I'm gonna explore.
Now,
Where's the fucking roof tiles?
I think Zero slows you down because he's a hero and you're a traitor.
Yes.
Okay, I can still do those.
Okay.
Okay.
There it is.
I just wasn't sure.
Pull out.
It is.
The locked room. Put a lock token on each door of this room. To enter or exit through a locked door, attempt a knowledge roll of 3+ to remove the lock. Alright.
So that's
So
First
now
of
you
all-
enter and now you're locked.
I'll get the locks. I'll get them.
So wait, Betrayer
Thank
locked
you.
himself away?
Whoops.
I have a bad feeling about that guy. I'm gonna go.
Oh, it's an event tile too, huh?
Yep. So
Alright, it is meant to be. You can last level or visit to future events pouring through your head. Choose one of these 2 options. You can look at the top 3 tiles or cards of any one stack. If you do, rearrange those 3 tiles or cards in any order and put them on top. Do not tell anyone the result. You can instead choose to roll 4 dice and write down the result. For one future die roll of your choice that you attempt, you can use that number instead of rolling. If that number is higher than the maximum possible result, use the maximum possible result instead. I'm going to do that second thing.
So should we blind ourselves?
No,
It doesn't matter. I'm just going to pull it out at
Ow.
some point.
Well, it says. Oh.
Ooh.
No, he's doing. It's the second one. That he's doing. It does not say do not tell anyone the results. So he gets to hold on. Jesus.
2 and what? 7?
And he can use that
All right.
result. He can use that
Okay.
number instead of rolling, but only once, right? one
Correct,
future
once.
die
It's like
roll.
portent.
Okay.
All right.
Just put that there.
All right. My turn.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, man, everything kind of sucks right now, huh?
Oh,
What do you mean? Nothing's happened.
Shut the fuck up.
What? Nothing's happened. I failed all 3 attempts on E.
We go up here. Do the grit. God fucking damn it. Okay.
Oh, interesting. One
Great.
second.
Oh no. What do you mean? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Hello.
You know what? Do so I can't move anymore. Can I still do an action?
No, all these do is they spawn here whenever the room is revealed. Nothing else happens.
Oh, that would be bad. Okay.
Okay. So you can draw an event.
Yeah, don't really have a choice. Lightning strikes. You count the seconds from when you see the flash. Second. All explorers on the roof or in an outside room must attempt a might roll. So that's that's everyone except E and Dan.
Because graveyard is
2
considered
points.
outside, isn't it?
Yeah, and you guys are on the roof. So, me, Jero, and Rhino have to, make a might roll. I'll go first. This isn't gonna go well. I think
0.
I take 2 points of physical damage.
Wait, your might roll is only 2?
I'm
Yeah.
a weak girl! I'm a weak old lady.
And what do I have to match?
You need a 4+.
Just roll. And
Yeah, it
hope
depends.
you
It
get
depends
high.
on what you roll. You got a 2.
Two.
That's 2.
You take
1 damage.
So-
1 point of physical damage.
Yeah. So
Okay,
your
Alright, and
your
then
might or
me.
your speed take a hit.
4,
5.
5. I'm good.
Lucky son of a bitch.
I hate everything.
It had to happen at some point.
I don't even have any items.
Turns
or
out
anything.
I'm going to do nothing. The house is just going to kill you.
Apparently. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Your turn, Jero.
Oh, okay. I had a weird vibe from that guy. I'm just gonna go.
Actually, let's bring a question up. Do they know that
Yes.
he's a traitor?
Yes. Yes.
So 1, 2. Let's see what's the go. Hold on.
Thunderbolt and lightning.
You can go from roof. You can go from roof to upper.
Or you can keep exploring the roof.
Yeah.
Roof, roof. The dog says it.
Raise it.
Roof.
Yeah, I'll go to upper.
All right.
And then from there, I will go. I'll go right.
All right. Let's see what happens. You need
Oh.
upper.
Oh, the dark dice were used while I was looking away.
No, he
Oh
discarded
no,
them.
he discard. Yeah, right.
Gymnasium.
Jim. If you end your turn here, gain 1 speed.
Ooh.
And
Hey.
moment card.
Yep, I will gain the speed. Well, as you know, you do almost first, right?
Yeah, 'cause it might move you.
A box!
We solved the case, Rhino!
They're
my
always
God.
telling you to think outside of it. Now you're worried you'll end up inside it. When you draw this card, draw an item card and put it on this card. That item card cannot be dropped to trade it. If someone would steal an item from you, you can instead discard the box. On your turn, you may remove that item from the box and put a different item you possess in the box. When the box is empty, you may put an item in the box. The box cannot be stolen.
All right.
I
So
love how
basically,
he
I
cuts
can
the
make
word
it.
box.
So basically, I can make it that I always keep something with me. Basically,
Yep.
Yes, your
okay.
safety box.
Go ahead and draw an item card then.
yeah.
What happens if he draws a? What happens if he gets the dark dice?
He can't. There's only one.
Again, I know.
Yeah, the dark dice are in the.
an effigy. You can handmade with care. The doll is dressed a tiny copy of your own clothes. Oh boy. While you have the effigy, add 1 die to all trait rolls, except when you attack or defend. If you ever lose or drop the effigy, we'll do the die trait the trait roll die. So I want to put the effigy in the box.
Well, you have to right now.
I mean, he can trade them out, but yeah, that's probably yeah. Maybe put it on the side just so you remember that that's what's in it. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There we go.
Yeah, so I can remember when attack or defending. I have one to everything right now, as that keeps that there until I lose it. I'm just gonna keep that forever. So
Yeah,
so,
and you can put the
It's a
sanity
box.
as plus.
It's me.
Yeah, and you can put the sanity as +1 because
What's
it would
it-
go over your maximum.
What's inside the box? All right.
Oh, so I'll have it be a what?
I thought it can't go past.
It can't go past, so you would keep it as +6, but just
Wait,
right.
what are you doing?
I don't think +1s are that. It's
No,
stuck.
guys,
stuck
it's
with the
no,
cap limit.
guys. It's you add 1 die to all trait rolls. So it's just whenever you do a roll, add another dice to however much you roll.
Oh.
It doesn't increase your actual score.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. So it's just whenever you have to roll.
So basically, I'm uber sane.
Okay.
Jero's chaotic energy has gotten so high it overflowed, and he is now the most balanced ever. He is Zenyatta.
Matt, you remember how good I was with Zenyatta thinking back in the day. I could do headshots for days.
I still love how with Zenyatta you could like use one of his taunts and just spam it, so that as a result he just goes death, 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 death. Because the line is like, death is whimsical today. Just spam it.
Okay.
All right,
My
Dan.
turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Death,
Then
death.
One last thing.
Bio staircase all the way to the basement. And then I shall explore the basement.
Oversane.
What the?
Oh, you accidentally.
Theater, what are you doing here?
Dan's magic finger again!
It's
is
the
what I was
organ room!
Oh. You know, with this
And you
kind of
got
house,
another-
that's not what I expected it to be when I heard organ room.
Same here. Revolving wall. Place the wall switch token on a wall without an exit in this room or a corner of this room. If there isn't a room on the other side of the wall switch, draw room tiles until you find one for this floor. Then put it in the house.
Then put your explorer
So-
in that room, so draw another basement card, I'll find the thing.
You just got
Okay.
Scooby-Doo revolving walled.
Behind the
And
organ.
I get the furnace room! So
do you
I
go
just
to
do
the
it
other
like
room?
That's
that?
bad.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Okay. So, now this is...
Oh, but since it's your turn, you're in either room, you can attempt a knowledge roll to use the wall switch so you can, like, get out of there.
Well, I thought their turn ends whenever they draw a card.
No, their movement ends.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to attempt a
You wanna
knowledge
try
roll,
rolling?
yeah, if you attempt a knowledge roll, you can go back to the organ room and then you don't take damage, which, you know, you might want to do.
And then I draw an omen card because I revealed the spirit board.
Spirit board.
Before you move during your turn, ooh, top tile of the room stack. If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the trader can move any number of monsters closer to you. Okay,
Maybe don't use that.
maybe. Okay, but you know what? I'm gonna start by using. Yeah, I'm gonna use the knowledge to try and get out of this room.
Minecraft movie voice. Spirit board! Yeah, you're good.
It is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Whee!
You just fall into the furnace room. Ah! You know what? I don't like it in here. Ah!
Better yet, the madman says, "Can we speak of that again?" No.
Also, when were you able
Get me
to
my
speak?
vial. I get me my vial. I need a drink.
What are you rolling?
Oh, 4. Blood of something unknown. Gain 1 in each trait but sanity. Lose 2 sanity.
Oh no! Dan? Gain 1 in each trait but sanity. So your sanity is here, and now you lose 2 sanity.
My sanity is here?
Yes.
Oh.
Well. Rip.
Hang on, I'm looking. I don't know if there's anything we can do.
I don't think there is.
Dan was like, whoa, whoa, I hated that. I'm gonna take a drink.
You could lose the madman.
I can't drop the madman! I cannot
He
drop,
can't be
trade,
dropped.
or steal the madman!
Can you kill him with your chainsaw?
Wow. That was like a Rube Goldberg machine on Dan's one to just perfectly kill him.
Dan got fucking Final Destination. Oh, Dan, I'm sorry.
That was so hilarious, I can't even be mad about that.
Well, all this shit is now down there in the basement if any of us want to go there.
Yeah?
Maybe you should have
All
taken the
this
physical damage.
Go have all this.
I like to imagine the Batman just the Batman just starts playing with all your stuff.
Yeah, it's like we get in here, we see the bad man standing over Dan's body. It's like, what happened? It's just like, look.
We see Dan on the ground dead. We see the Batman standing over him with a chainsaw. I didn't do it.
Listen,
Attorney.
I did do something. It had nothing to do with what happened to him.
Okay,
Points
so,
of all
so I can pass this guy without a problem?
Yeah,
You can now pass them without a problem.
And the orange guy does not slow you down, so you can pass him without a problem as well.
Alright, I go over
God,
here.
that is. I'm going to look
pick up
at
this
the
thing.
rule. I'm going
Oh,
to
you
keep
pick up the
looking,
book.
just in case.
Gain 2
I get
knowledge.
yeah, 2 knowledge. Let me just grab some knowledge real quick, alright?
Don't want to leave that shit lying around for Rhino to come back and get it.
Well, I have 5 knowledge now.
Smartness! And you can explore now.
Draw room is what I was gonna do.
Yep, alright, sweet. Let's see.
Dining room.
Ah,
And omen.
maybe,
1 second.
maybe.
Aha.
What?
Let's see what the omen is. He was turning the thing. Growl, the scent of death, pain, darkness, gone. When you draw this card, something bites you. The player on your right rolls a Might 4 attack against you for the mysterious something. Before it runs away into the darkness. You defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. This moment can't be dropped, traded, or stolen.
So Dan, roll
Okay, so-
roll 4 dice, Dan. And you make a bite roll,
So 5 again.
yeah. And you have to beat 3.
Beat a 3.
Dan got a 3.
Or tie a 3. You're good.
4. You're
4.
good.
Yeah.
So essentially, nothing happens. Also, yeah, there's stuff in there now.
Yeah.
Divine waves
I
at
saw-
you. Hi.
Well, I guess Rhino has like a list of rooms where it's like, once this is discovered, put things here.
Correct.
Alright, and, well, it's now Rhino's turn. Ox is just dealing with all these.
Alright, let's go down the list here. Alright, first of all, hi.
Hey, could I interest you in a knock-knock joke instead?
Oh, right, I
Sure.
gotta get rid of the bite.
Forbes
don't I?
fist. Knock knock.
It was worth a try. It's over.
Is this-
Wait, what the? Oh,
That was an invent card.
yeah,
Why is it there?
that's went in the wrong spot. Okay.
6.
I have 2 dice. I literally can't do this. But
Alright then. Yoink.
yeah, I don't take damage. I'm grabbed.
Correct.
Ah,
You are now
stop!
grabbed and you drop all your items.
I don't have any items.
What items?
Bad touch! Bad
Alright.
touch! I've seen enough hentai
Alright,
to
now
know
let
where
me
this
double
is
check
going.
something here. Okay. You're okay for now. Alright. And over here, Mr. Ox.
Right.
Mr. No, please, Mr. Ox is my father.
Who I can't roll well against. 3.
He might roll bad too. He didn't.
6.
Alright, you're good. But, whoop, whoop.
Okay, I did check, and unless Rhino's rules say otherwise, I did actually die drinking my little potion.
He died as he lived, drinking. You were so... Look at your fucking knowledge, and you decided... You're so smart, and you decided to drink the fucking vial.
Stress makes people do crazy stuff.
I mean, what is not the burdensome intelligence that you want to drink to make yourself sane?
The problem is, he's doing good with physical traits, so why would he want it? Oh, okay.
I was trying to get the
All right.
invigoration.
You get off here.
4.
Where'd he go?
That's completely gone now? The lock?
Just the one on the door, yeah.
Okay, I'm just putting it back then. Like in the...
Where'd my friend go?
You have no friends. Happy birthday. Alright, me now?
No, I haven't finished.
Oh.
You want to try to evolve a room
And
up
so
here?
let's see, how many do I have? I have 4, so 2, 3, 4. Now my turn's over.
Guys, I don't think I should have drank the Kool-Aid.
Alright,
Yeah, you probably should though.
so it's my turn. Alright.
Yes.
The only thing I can do is try to attack the thing that's grappling me, so I'm making a might roll against it.
Okay.
I got a 0,
You
so
have
I think...
no friends.
Where was this when I'm fighting Ox?
So,
You have no friends is not the worst thing someone's been told on their birthday on Max's streams.
It's true.
So does the body stay, or is Dan just like a ghost?
That's me. That's me. But, like, I'm... Oh, you mean Dan's body? Oh, it's still there just to show
Yeah.
that's his corpse. But, yeah, my turn ends. I'm still being held by this thing.
Alright. Jiro turn.
I would love if somebody could save me. Wake me up inside. As they say. Call my name and save me from the vines. Wake me up. Bring some pesticide. Bring me up. Jero? Did Jero step away?
Yes.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, okay, hold up.
Hey, also, as a note, if you ever get the opportunity to come help me, would appreciate it.
I had to go through so many grievers just to go
where the
through.
fuck are you?
Sorry, tips, I guess, to go through you. To you. Fuck.
I'm currently here being grappled. I am literally in a Pornhub video right now, so...
Okay. I still have my speed of...
Actually, here's a question. Can these things eventually like connect together to each other?
I don't know, and if Rhino knows that, he does not have to tell us. And in fact, probably shouldn't.
I meant the landing, like the roof, the floors.
Oh, yeah, the landings allow you to go to the other landings. So, from...
I'm asking, would this ballroom eventually connect to this basement?
No,
directly?
no.
Oh, that? No, that does not happen.
That's what I wanted to know.
Okay, yeah, I was misunderstanding you.
And, oh, right, you. How'd you get out here? You were locked away.
Wait, Jero, he's bad at, as we've seen, he's bad at might rolls. Kill him!
Yeah, Rhino roll?
Oh, you're attacking me.
Yes.
Oh, you're attacking me? I can't beat the shit out of you without beating the shit out of you.
And by all means, throw your strongest punch, loser.
All right. Did you roll already?
I was thinking to roll first.
Oh, I know exactly what he's about to do. Jero, just go ahead and roll.
I think I know what Jero's going to do.
I can. Let me.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. Where's the player dice? I'm gonna roll this until it lands on either green or. Oh, okay. Okay. You're gonna
Really,
roll?
Jero?
Wait, why are you? Oh, right. Wait, no. Hold it.
If you're thinking of using what I think you're thinking, you do that before rolling.
Not only that, but effigy doesn't work on attack rolls.
That too.
Right.
So if I'm gonna roll this die, green or purple, whichever it lands on first, that's the person who does their roll first.
All right.
Jero, is this die weighted?
Okay.
Has this always been purple? Okay.
In that case, then yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do to guarantee like the most hits. And yeah, I'm using this 8.
All right. I'll use mine to do 7, so I only take 1 damage.
Yeah, I had a
I knew
feeling.
that was gonna happen.
Hey, you got rid of his portent, so that's fine.
And we both got one of our strongest things, so you know what they can.
You literally traded queens in chess, basically.
Pretty much.
All right. Lower a physical stat, Rhino.
I did.
All right.
And what do I? This goes here, right?
Right there.
Okay, now remind me. Does me hitting him make it that I?
You can keep moving, but you can't attack anything again.
Also,
Not this turn.
And he is still impeding you, so it takes 2 movement to get out of that room.
Right. In that case, I do have 2 more movements. So whatever ends up being here, I will. That's what happens.
Well, this room here is available.
Yeah.
Jero, that was rude. I give a green grin.
Gangrene grin.
I didn't say gang.
Gangrene. The Mystic Elevator!
You wanna get the fuck out?
Yes, please.
Roll to...
Jero, don't go.
And move this room next to any open door based on what you roll. So roll 2 dice.
Wait.
Oh, don't hit 0 though. Don't do 0. That's terrible.
Hold on. Again.
This is not a
Oh wait,
trait roll.
that's trait roll. So.
Yeah, no,
So, yeah,
it's just
Never mind.
it's just a random thing.
1.
So ground floor.
Basement.
So basement. I mean, any open portal from around the
Do
basement.
you want to go find Dan's body?
And pick up all these items.
Freaking, are you gonna go like freaking just as the door goes in, I just give like a finger to the evil Rhino and I just freaking disappear and I just open the door. Freaking, got away from him. The fuck happened here?
This is the moment in the slasher movie where we finally find a body and realize things are bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah! Jero's even like the final girl, essentially. All right, you
The
don't.
madman is... My turn is the madman is holding the chainsaw, picking his teeth with it.
Do you have any more movement, or?
No, I think it just ended there. So I just literally just see the door open and I just see that and I just go, ah!
Typical slasher movie fare. All right, help.
All right.
For anyone
Listen,
I definitely with that speed, I'm so
I
sorry.
know it's in my mouth. I'm trying to get it out.
All right. So
Uh,
I can go here, attack, and then just rush out, right?
yeah, because once you go in there, once you attack that thing, it will no longer impede you, so you can use as much speed as you have. Assuming,
All right, so first
assuming you
here-
did. So.
Freaking me seeing that, oh my god, they killed Dan!
All right. So how many do I need? Or does it?
It's a might roll. Might roll.
Right.
Oh,
5.
that's- Oh. 1, 2, 3,
6.
Woo!
Why can I not get you?
Because it's Ox motherfucking bellows!
Where the? I don't know. I don't even know why.
Where-
You
Where
fool.
to next?
Yeah, you have
Wait, is it 4?
yeah, it's 4. You have 4
Yeah,
speed.
it's 4. Okay.
It's a
2,
3-1.
3, 4. Library, I guess.
Okay,
So
you
does
don't.
that mean I get another
No,
knowledge
it's
thing, or-
only once per
Nope.
game.
Yep.
Okay.
Even says so once per game.
All right,
Alright then.
Rhino.
All right.
Max, I'm
So
coming to
at
help
the
you.
beginning of my turn.
Hopefully, I'm probably dead right now.
Okay. Max, at the start of this turn, as you are at the root of a creeper while grabbed, you are mulched and killed.
God damn
What?
it!
And these two go away.
I
Their
didn't have
task-
any items.
Their task complete. They are fed.
Fuck. I was gonna try helping you, Max.
I appreciate it, but
Oh, wait.
in death there are no escapes.
You don't have any items, do you?
No, I had nothing. I
Okay.
basically wasn't supposed to even be here. It feels like I had nothing going on.
You were just exploring, and then all this
I
happened.
just came out to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now.
Quick question though. Do these tokens disappear when people die, or no?
No, that's literally just to show that the person has already gotten the bonus from that room.
Okay.
To quote one of my favorite films, do not worry, for as everyone knows, death is only the beginning.
What is that from? That sounds familiar. Oh, is that Star Wars?
Come on me.
Oh, it sounded like
What was
sort of the thing Obi-Wan would say before Darth Vader killed him.
That
No,
was,
that-
if
no.
you kill me, I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Thank you, Dan.
All right, I'm done.
Your turn, Jero.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I almost said Max.
I'm gone. So
Yeah, your turn, Max! Oh, wait. In the graveyard.
All right, guys.
In the graveyard, the plants are digging a grave for him.
Here, guys. Here's my turn. All right, that's my turn. All right, Jero.
So...
You can-
It is all in this room. You would have to move into the organ room to grab it all.
Yeah.
I don't think you want all of it. I think you want just the items.
Well,
Well,
the
you-
companion
we
has to
go
come
high.
no matter what. So you just come in and he's like, ooh, new master.
The other stuff. So you lose 1 sanity and gain 2 might. Oh, you actually lost some sanity. Holy shit.
Quick
That's
question:
possible.
Do tips have sanity modifiers?
That is actually relevant. I think.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Alright, and then you can choose. So, all you know is that Dad is here and he's dead, and all of his stuff is here.
Yeah, and the madman just is following you now.
You do,
For him, you have no.
friend!
For him, you have no choice in the matter.
It is up to you what stuff here you want to take.
And it will remain here if you choose not to take it.
I would say and you can take as much as you want. You're not really choosing between stuff. So.
Use the chainsaw, destroy the tip.
I would honestly say, like, it's up to you. I would say take everything, because none of these have any passive effects you would regret. You would have to activate them.
I would say vial is like something you don't need at all.
But you could still hold on to it, just in case. Keep Rhino from having it. Keep E from finding it and drinking it and dying.
I look at the vial. I get like a flash of what happened to Dan. I'm not taking that. Thank you.
All right, leaving the vial behind.
I got like a freaking Until Dawn flashback.
You got a Final Destination premonition.
Yeah, that too.
Am I the only one here who's seen Final Destination?
No,
I've
seen it.
I've seen
Okay.
all of them.
Okay. Thank God, I'm not making references nobody's getting.
No, you're good.
Actually, I haven't seen the latest one. There's like a one that came out in the theaters. I haven't seen that one.
It just came out. It's pretty good.
What the last appearance of Tony Todd, may rest in peace.
Yeah. They gave him a good send-off in the movie, though.
Good. Again, I'm definitely taking the chainsaw. I'm taking the music box.
And the spirit board. You choose whether or not to use it, so it's up to you.
Keep Rhino from using it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think I'll leave the spirit board there.
You'll leave the spirit
What
board
the-
there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's up to him. Alright.
I will go to see if I can get rid of this thing.
Hi.
Okay, that's
Alright.
2. Do you have another 2 to get out of there?
No. I'm gonna try to destroy this thing.
Oh, he made chainsaw. You made chainsaw noises. I got it.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I think you get 5 dice because the effigy doesn't work on attacks.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it doesn't.
That is correct.
But with the chainsaw, you do get another like 1.
Well, no, he has 4
Yes.
plus 1 from the chainsaw, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, pretty good. One, two,
Shit.
3, 4, 5.
6.
It's a tie, so essentially nothing happens to either of you.
Alright. You are not the ox.
No. But in this case, I'll let it be the bitch. Bye.
Do you want
back
to?
here.
You want to get a room, Jero?
Do you want to get a room? You and the tentacle?
No thing. I'm sorry. I've heard of this before. Hell no.
Officially, my character's last words were, "I've seen a hentai. I don't know where this is going."
And unfortunately, it went where it was supposed to go.
Yep.
All over.
Anyways, Madman's turn.
Wait, Madman?
Madman doesn't have a
No,
turn.
he.
I
Madman
know,
just. Oh, if you're talking about me, I'm just.
You're dead, so it's E's turn.
Well, it's the big sleep.
1, 2, 3, and then make it another room, I guess.
Yeah.
You peek into the graveyard and I'm gone.
That's concerning, he thinks.
Cool. Shoot.
Cool
the-
shoot.
Oh, shoot. One-way slide
One-
to the basement landing.
So
Is
I
that
guess
what-
I'll go to the basement landing then.
Correct.
So I'm gonna be right next to the
You-
thing.
Yep.
Yep,
Hi.
you drop down.
Do you want to punch
I'd
it?
attack him before it attacks me.
You can do that. All right.
Okay.
You just hear. Ooh la la!
Ready?
Oh, look, man. Yeah, go ahead, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
4
4,
versus
5,
6.
6. Oh,
Oh, I lost this time,
yeah.
Yoink.
It had to happen eventually. You got grabbed. Jero.
and now I'm dead.
No.
Nope, you lose. You do drop both of your items, the skull and the book.
You only die if, from how it sounds, you only die if it can drag you back to a room that has a root in it, which there's no root nearby. So,
There's one at by the grand staircase over here, Max.
Yeah, but how does one get from the basement to that landing?
Don't you just take the staircase? That's how I got down here.
It is?
Was that illegal?
We're at the staircase right now.
Yeah, that is how you do it, I think.
Okay. Because otherwise I was like, how do you get to the basement? If that's wrong, like,
Oh.
let me know, but...
You know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's Betrayal at House on Hill basement. Oh, wait, what? Oh! So, no, actually, you cannot take the grand staircase to the basement. There is a separate card for that.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so I wouldn't be down here.
Oh, I would be dead. So I didn't lose my cards or my sanity. Okay.
Yeah, so
Correct.
that also means Jero should probably redo his turn because he wouldn't have fought the thing.
Yeah, all it would be is if he explores a room or not.
Yeah.
And
Sorry
that's up
about
to
that.
Jero.
That I mean, we didn't know. So, Jero, you got that?
Yeah, say again?
Basically, you get to redo your turn because that thing was
Because
not
the tip wasn't there.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be there, so redo your turn as if it's not there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're...
So do you want to make a room somewhere in one of these 3 directions?
Where is the thing we're supposed to get rid of?
You're right here? Oh, he moved it back over here because it wasn't supposed to go downstairs.
Yeah, there's one on at the grand staircase, and then there's the entrance hall, and I think those are the only rooms that exist.
Yeah, there's only 3. But I realized we didn't actually have a way to get to the basement, but funnily enough, there's not a way to get from it. Because the spiral staircase can lead you to the basement, but then there's no way to get back out.
I mean, the mystic elevator, technically.
Okay, the mystic elevator is pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm going into it.
Do you want to maybe wait
Who keeps
for...
doing that?
Huh?
Not me.
Doing what?
Who keeps playing Seinfeld?
What?
Seinfeld's been playing like the whole stream.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been Wait,
telling me to wait
have
for
I
what?
been accidentally hitting the Seinfeld hotkey? How much has that been happened?
Like
Every
once every
time!
10
Quite
minutes.
a while!
Quite a while, Max.
Wait, hang on.
Wait,
Wait,
Is it
Jero, are
happening?
you using
Is it
the
happening
thing to go
now?
somewhere else now?
No.
no.
How about now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The hotkey is holding down Alt and pressing S, so I don't know how I've been doing that. I don't using the Alt.
I don't know. You've done it like a dozen
Oh,
times.
because Alt is the fucking magnify. Oh my god.
So you've been magnifying it, and then Seinfeld.
I'm so sorry. I have it muted in my
I thought that was
headphones.
you.
I
I
have
thought that was you. I thought that was you making a joke for that being the sound of the music box.
No, I have it muted in my headphones to prevent echo, so I haven't been hearing it.
God damn it, Max!
I've just kind of not been acknowledging it.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so are we done retroactively turning at this point?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, is Jero going to like another room then?
I think
Or another
Jero
fight, or what?
maybe wait for E to get in there, Jero.
Yeah, good idea. I'm just gonna have it be at the ready.
The music box is the Seinfeld theme, right? Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm just basically preparing my turn.
All right, E. So for your turn, you've discovered the thing, and you are now in the basement landing. You still have movement because that was. Wait, where were you?
I was here. I went over here, made the room.
Oh.
The coal chute went all the way down to the basement landing.
Okay, so you have no more movement. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Now it's Rhino's turn.
All right.
Alright, my turn.
How?
Hi.
Grand staircase. It did get there properly.
Spiral staircase.
Sorry, it
Yeah,
did get there
spiral stair.
It did get there properly this time.
Finally, hello.
But
Fight me, Ox. You're my rival.
It's red versus green.
Wait a minute, that's not how it goes.
5. Decent.
1, 2, 3,
6.
4,
It's
5.
Yoink.
It was
No,
6.
I rolled
Roll.
6.
Yeah, he
What?
rolled. He rolled 6.
Yeah, he got a 6. He got 3 2s.
Wait, what? I saw like 3 zeros.
I saw 3 2s.
Trust-
It's on stream.
It still says 6. According to my thing, even though I started rolling it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
clipping.
Damn, I thought for once I actually won against him when it counted.
I'm sorry. Wait, no, I'm not. You're the traitor. Wait, yes, I am. It's your birthday.
Wait, you killed me. I'm not sorry.
Wait, yeah. Hang on. I have mixed emotions right now. You know what? There's only one thing to do about this.
Another one? Where'd this one come from?
No, I realized I moved the wrong one over there.
Yeah, it's still stunned. He just moved the wrong one.
Yeah, that one was from there. Alright, so... that one's going to move here. And that one's going to move here.
Wait, so how do you get out of the basement?
Right now, the Mystic Elevator.
Yeah. That's why Jero's waiting for you.
meantime, 1, 2,
Which is to
3,
say, let's go already.
and I'm gonna stop here, and my might's gonna go back up.
Yeah, if you find new tiles, that could also
No, you have to discard an item card to gain that physical trait.
Oh, my bad.
And it's only if it's below its starting value.
It was below it, but alright,
Okay,
I didn't realize.
okay.
You want to discard your
the item
camcorder? Because that's the item you got.
Nope, give me a second here, please. The ring ended up below it, so I gotta fix that real quick. Alright, let me think. Yeah.
How many times did this side play?
A lot.
Too many.
Said anything?
Again,
You were doing
it intentionally!
I thought it was a thing from one of your chat things.
Plus, for some reason, you muted it, so you didn't have to suffer.
Well, it's muted because if I can hear it, then the stream hears it twice because it goes through my microphone and my speaker.
Alright, so that's my turn.
Okay.
You know what, I'm gonna laugh.
Jero.
Okay, Jero's turn.
I guess probably just stay there.
Yeah, because I don't want to go through this shit alone, so yeah, we can get in here.
Here, to cleanse our palate, play soundboard clip
Yes,
number
proceed.
34.
So,
That
hey
would be
Dan,
fine
guess
for
what
the
number
clock.
34 is?
You're kidding me.
Not.
Okay.
Faked you out there, though, didn't he?
You did. I was
All right,
almost like,
E.
oh, son of a...
Unless Jero wants to use one of his various items.
I'm good.
Oh, number 22.
Crispy, juicy, tender.
I just put my newborn son into a blender, yo.
I forgot about that one.
Psst, please, one higher.
So E, do you activate the
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah.
So 2 dice, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was about to protest if that went on much longer.
No. Ah, hey, guess what place just got?
3.
Upper floor.
Isn't that the upper landing? Upper landing?
Yes. The upper floor.
Yeah. It can be any of the doors on the upper floor, so you get to choose.
Yeah, pick and choose.
Here? No, wait.
No, you can do
what
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna avoid giving him easy access to us. And just...
No one can use the... You can't use anything to get to the spiral staircase.
Yeah, you only
Okay.
move from it.
We fell off.
Also, did you take the spirit board?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to hold on
We
to
haven't
it.
been letting Rhino have it.
I
Alright,
got
so that's
one
your
more
turn.
request.
Now time for my turn.
I feel like I've been violated.
Yeah, that's how both of you and me feel, Max, for different reasons.
You were violated from the inside. I was violated from the outside.
Hey, yo!
So I guess this guy's just kind of stuck down here because he can't discover a room, so he can't find a way out.
he's just like, well then.
You
Oh.
can't even use the wall switch to go into the furnace room.
he just goes between the landing and the organ room.
He's like, what?
Hey, what happens if there's more than one enemy in a room?
More than one enemy in a room?
I think he's referring to me and Jero.
It would cost... You would have to spend one movement for every enemy in there, so...
I
If
meant
you
for
move with
attacks.
one...
You can
For
only
attacks,
attack. You can only attack one.
You pick and choose.
Yeah.
Do they both attack, or just one of them does?
Just the
It'd be
just
fun if both of them could.
just the one that you attack.
Yeah, if you get two monsters into the same room with 2 players, you can have the monster each attack 1 player apiece. Or if you're feeling very vindictive, you can gang up on someone.
Yeah, like you've done to me, and I would say Dan, but Dan's death was not Rhino's fault at all.
Which I'm gonna find it hilarious as Peter's just going, okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. Where's number 4?
How
event.
helpful. Hold on.
Go ahead, helpful.
The tower.
Oh shit.
Oh, and there's a route there too.
Hideous shriek. It starts like a whisper, but ends in a soul-rending shriek. Each explorer must attempt a sanity roll.
Alright. That includes Rhino, because it was just it says Explorer, so everyone's sanity roll.
Alright.
2?
You take 1 die of mental damage, so roll 1 die.
Wait, 1 die of mental damage.
1 die of mental
1 die, so pick up a die and throw it.
Alright, you take 1 mental.
Okay, so you take 1 mental damage, 1 sanity or 1 knowledge. Pick one to go down.
Knowledge, I guess.
Same for you, Rhino.
0.
You're
7.
fine. Alright.
Okay, so he is the only one that really suffered for that, and even then, it's barely a suffer.
Even then. Alright. Yes.
Alright, and so since I drew a card, that is the end of my turn. Although I guess it revealed these guys, so he technically gets to move.
Yeah.
And now there's 2. And now there's 2 enemies in that room. Damn.
Wait.
This is gonna get harder.
Alright,
and harder.
Jiro's turn.
Yeah, y'all should get to searching really quickly.
That's what I was trying to
That is
do!
typically how haunts go as it gets harder as time goes on.
Or we could just roll and move the floor.
That's up to Jiro.
You might want to just not be where you currently are.
What's with the magnifying glass?
I am looking through this to find where in the world is the stuff. Okay, there's 1.
That's how enhances one
I
selected.
understood that reference.
Enhances one selected card to a stone card. Oh wait, wrong game. I don't get the reference, but it's funny.
Balatro.
Oh.
Okay.
Jero?
Considering how fast we got to the
I'm
haunt,
thinking
I'm
what to
surprised
do.
it's going this long.
I know. And I can't enjoy it.
To be fair, neither can Max anymore.
No,
I thought
better,
you were
better
enjoying it by
yet.
being the madman.
Dan,
Better you.
at least you can only blame yourself. I can only blame Rhino.
Hi.
No, better yet, my guy is still in the game. He's just gone insane. So when this monster just enters his room, he offers the vial. Want a hit?
Dan has become the madman.
Okay,
And the madman went with Gerald like, look, he's
What do
too
you think?
crazy even for me.
What do you think? Should we try to face these 2 or move somewhere else?
For the
I'll take them
record,
somewhere else because honestly, these guys, I don't want to fight both of them. And there's
and when you fight them,
4 other people there.
and when you fight them, you can only stun them, and they become unstunned on Rhino's turn. So
Yes, let's see if we can get out of here.
Wiggle, wiggle,
I'm
wiggle,
gonna
wiggle,
roll.
wiggle, die.
two.
That's a 1 and that's a 2. So
Ground floor.
So to the. Yep.
any fight
you
on the
have
ground
so-
floor.
Yeah, you have so many options for the ground floor.
Well, except for these options. These are dead ends.
Yeah.
So we got here, 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 and here.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Also
it-
here and here.
Just remember that the junk room is you have to attempt a might roll in order to get out of there.
Yeah, so maybe
And the
don't.
collapse room is a speed roll.
I would honestly
Well-
vote. I would vote here. I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because the orange monsters don't impede you or anything. That's just like
Yeah,
yeah.
I will note that the collapse
just-
room.
Why'd you draw the mystic elevator?
I didn't mean to do that.
The collapsed room, you don't have to roll to avoid falling. Who first
take a
discovers needs to make the speed roll. Any explorer entering the room can either ignore the ability or use it intentionally to get to the basement.
Oh, okay. So only the person-
So now that the collapsed room is revealed, you don't have to roll to avoid falling. You can indeed fall down, and that'll automatically reveal a basement landing, but you still have to take the die of physical damage if you intentionally
Oh, so the jump room's the
fall.
same way because there's a star on there?
No, the jump.
No.
You know, the jump room.
The jump room is you have to make a might roll to avoid tripping over all of the stuff in here.
Yeah.
And you always have to make that roll.
All right. So
Okay.
you're here now. You can move.
We still got the whole of our speed, so where do you want to go?
Climb on back and we'll head off.
Other thing I can do, so...
People of
the
Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Let's see if we can talk
All
this
hail the
as
combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest.
You've earned it.
I forget if the orange ones are something else to destroy or not.
You can
Don't
destroy
forget
the
the
orange
pet
ones.
That's you can't right now. Right now, and also they can't do anything to you unless the tendril has pulled you to them. So they can't impede you, they can't hurt you, and you can't attack them.
Okay, in that case, well, let's see if we can find something that can try to help us. So I'm gonna open a new room.
All right.
Come on.
Last room.
Take this.
As a dead end.
And it's
Check the
event.
list here.
What is this? Bathroom?
Burial mound. A pile of rocks covering a fresh corpse. Too fresh. But the burial mound token in the room. When the explorer exits the room until the haunt is revealed, the corpse attacks. The player on the explorer's right makes a might of all against the explorer. The explorer wins by 3 or more. Discard the token.
So it's
Yay,
Max
zombie
that
friends.
rolls. Max rolls it then. Is
It
what you
doesn't
say.
happen yet, though.
Well,
All right. There's
when
burial.
he leaves.
Yeah, so I'm stuck there for now.
All right. E.
Don't mind me, just in the bathtub like one of those Fallout skeletons.
I
No,
guess
this-
I'm going
this is-
over here and rolling
One,
or
two,
drawing
three.
for the one above it.
Okay, so this is number. Okay.
Whoops! I hit the wrong button.
Game room.
Game room.
Event.
Yeah.
Okay.
These events have not been good so far.
A moment of
Ooh.
hope.
A blessing token in the room.
Each hero rolls one additional die on all trait rolls while in this room.
I got it.
I've never seen this card.
It's a
I'm
blessing.
Me,
right here, I guess?
these events have been bad. The game. Fine, here you go. All right. Rhino.
That guy's still hanging out with Dan.
He's drinking like, I don't think anyone likes me.
You can go to the basement and see if you can unlock more rooms down there.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be taking this.
Well, you gotta roll.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll 2 dice. It's on the ground
2.
floor.
Okay, so you move from one part of the ground floor to another part of the ground floor.
That's fine by me.
To the graveyard
Ballroom.
and graveyard.
I know
Crossfit.
what he's going for. All right.
And that is my turn.
All right, Jero. It's going a lot quicker now. Now that 2 of us are dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to leave so we know what's gonna happen.
All right.
And so now you are attacked by Max.
Resident Evil
It's
Zambo!
my corpse! Holy shit! You guys found my corpse! It was put in the bathroom. You know, in the
Oh, your corpse is
bathroom.
full, remember?
Ding! You have to beat a 3.
All right. Yeah, you gotta make a might roll.
Does this count as an attack?
Yes,
Might for attack.
Yeah. So, I mean, the
Grab your chainsaw, Jero.
For the record, bear in mind, the chainsaw lets you add to attacks. The effigy lets you add to everything except attacks. So he basically just always has it.
Yeah, rep for attack
But
or
yeah,
defense.
this isn't
so,
this is a defend. Yeah.
The
yeah,
chainsaw.
he can do it for a defend.
You can do this even when you defend. It specifically says that on the chainsaw.
Yeah.
You're good.
That
One,
is
zero,
6.
4, 5, 6.
2, 1. 6 is
And
greater
because-
than 3,
and because-
so
Yep.
or it's 3 or more. So yeah, the burial mound's gone.
You have put
You
me to
defeated the
rest.
corpse of Max.
I was gonna say,
Okay, so now you got how many more rolls?
Thank you.
Oh crap! There's a tip right next to you.
Flush.
Don't worry, it's just the tip.
Hey, yo.
There's a tip right next to you. Oh, is it 10%, 15%, 20%?
10% means you did
It's-
something wrong.
No tip means you did something wrong.
No,
2,
10%
3,
means you did
4.
something wrong. 0 means you did something exceedingly
Right,
stupid.
right. You guys.
Gerald, where are you going?
Right, you guys live in
Rhino's that
America.
direction.
In Canada, the tip is actually optional.
Okay, I have to try to put
It's
some,
optional here in the
I have to
States,
try to
too.
find some space between me and those stakes. I was thinking I'm gonna get cornered like you might be.
I mean, like in Canada, people's paychecks are not lowered because of the existence of tips. So
Yeah, Indoor, no, standard tip percentage is 15.
Yeah.
My turn, I guess.
Explain. Endorb and I live in Canada, where people's paychecks are not, their minimum wage is not lowered just because they also get tips. So, as a result, they get paid properly, and tips are purely for if they did really good.
Put a plant token on any open door on the roof or upper floor. This room is adjacent to that door.
Adjacent.
I was about to say, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but okay.
Okay.
Adjacent.
All right, so
I
plant
guess I'm going
token.
with this one right here by the drawing room.
Okay, where's the drawing room?
Up here.
Up.
Okay, so here. Boop. All right. We live in Canada, where people actually get paid properly.
So would we
Yeah.
put the other plant on here?
No.
Oh wait,
because,
there's an event card too.
no, because it's just known that it's tied to the treehouse.
Okay.
Secret stairs. Horrible creaking sound echoes around you. You've discovered a secret stairwell. Put one secret stairs token in this room and a second secret stairs token on this room on another floor. Moving from one secret
Man,
stairs
this
token-
tree is all sorts of pathways.
Moving from one secret stairs token to the other counts as moving one space. The stairs don't count as a space. You can follow the stairs right now, even if you don't have any movement. If you do follow them this turn, draw an event card in a new room.
All right.
Okay, so
So where does the stairs go, E?
Yeah, it has to be on another floor.
Wait, no.
Do you want to put it in the basement, but behind the wall switch so the tentacle can't get to it?
it's completely up to you where it goes.
Yeah, because the revolving wall only works for explorers.
But there's a secret stairs.
No, but if it's behind the wall, well, I guess that he could connect it. So,
Eventually.
yeah. So, yeah, just.
But he would have to go to the basement in order to do that.
Yeah. So, yeah. So if you put it in the furnace room, then the tentacle can't reach it because it's behind the wall switch.
Wait, because I just thought of something stupid. Could I come back with 1 sanity because I lost the madman?
No. You still had the madman.
I know, but it was just hilarious that I die and then I lose the madman. Hey, you gain 1 sanity. Oh, you're not dead now.
That would be an infinite loop because the madman's still there.
Yeah, it.
Right.
And then
So,
the madman will
where's it
lash
going,
back
Nate?
onto you and then
yeah, where are you
kill
putting
you.
it?
That's a lot.
Study.
The study. Okay.
And I'm following it now. Wait, I'm not taking the whole room with me? What the fuck?
I'm taking the room!
Okay,
yeah,
so.
we've been exploring token.
Oh, actually, hang on.
So. So does he draw an event card? Yeah, it
no.
says
It
if you
says.
follow the. Yeah, so draw an event card in the new room. It
Oh,
doesn't
it
say
does say,
draw.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but I was
do
looking
gain
to
one
see if
sanity.
it's
Oh, wait, I don't get the sanity yet?
not
yeah,
yet.
you gotta draw an event card first.
Yeah, second event.
You might not get a second game.
Spider.
Spider.
Hmm.
You wanna do speed or sanity?
You could do speed or sanity.
Speed, I guess.
Yeah, it is higher. Two, four,
8.
6. Jesus! It's gone. Gain 1 in the trait you used to attempt this roll.
You just did Seinfeld again.
Sorry.
Why do you have that hotkeyed?
Because you.
So I gave...
I have a few things hotkeyed for like quickly using, but the thing is, this is like the only game in
So I gave
existence
1 speed, and I
where
gave
you
1
ever
sanity.
use Alt.
No, you don't gain. Oh, right. Yes, you. Right. Okay.
Well, maybe here's an idea.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe for
I
any
can't
fun
believe
with
you
this
done
game,
this.
unhotkey it.
No, you suffer.
Now what? Rhino's turn, I guess?
My turn.
Fine,
Yeah.
then lose a player. Bye, bitch. I'm kidding.
Hi. Fight me, Jiro.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Oh. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, goodness.
7.
Okay, so 5.
You might be fucked here.
You got the red chainsaw, though.
Yeah, he made the noise. I heard it.
No.
1, 2, 3,
8,
4,
fuck
5,
you.
6, 7, 8. Oh
Damn
my
it.
god!
Damn.
Why did these things fail so much with a might of 5? Jeez.
You sure the chainsaw just destroy the tip? Is that a possibility?
Sadly,
No,
no.
unfortunately. Rules specifically state. Oh yeah.
I got it.
But damn.
I got it.
That was. Woo, Jero! Imagine Ox with a chainsaw. I have looked through all 73,650,000 games on Steam, and I only hit Alt-S in 2 of them. Look, besides Tabletop Simulator, I don't think I've ever played a game where Alt actually does something that I ever frequently do. It's always like, I don't know, a combo to like open a menu or something stupid like that. Alright, Rhino's back on the upper landing. Heading down the spiral staircase. He's adventuring into
The bedroom?
bedroom.
With an event.
Room.
Are you muted, Rhino?
No, I'm just not saying anything.
Okay.
Draw your event, Rhino.
I'm doing something.
Oh god damn it, he's got another tip.
Yeah. So I need to
Of
ask
course,
something.
they're in the bedroom.
In general, just a question: if something says that it abides by the number of players, is that the number of players still alive or everyone?
Oh
Wait,
god.
what? One more time?
If it says blah 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 equal to the number of players, is that all the players or only the ones still alive?
I would say
That's
players,
all the players,
period.
I would think.
Okay.
Where's the one that says smoke?
Put the smoke token. I'll grab it. Rhino.
Oh, right, search.
So in this room is currently a tip, a root, a rhino, and a smoke.
Rhino's a smoker?
Fuck no, he's not.
How did you know I'm against that?
You said it multiple times!
Oh, thank you for paying attention. Anyway, it's
Don't
Zero's turn.
Bet you regret killing me now, huh?
Oh, wait, also. Boop.
And Dorban chat, Rhino's not a smoker, but he's smoking.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright. Jero. Tips Fedora.
Well, that one's done. Oh, he's up there, so... Dang it. I'm trying to think of where I could
Do it, Jero. We believe!
Then waiter.
Alright. So.
Hello. Hi.
I'm gonna send this thing.
Fight me.
No.
I love the ones where it's just like you have to make a stupid sound to do it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
Oh.
8.
Uh-oh.
Yoink.
So,
Drop your shit.
why did you attack it, Jero?
Because... Thinking...
So let's
Honestly-
consult what happens here.
Thinking,
Again, cannot be dropped or traded. So.
So the server's supposed to do to the wind, and it's supposed to get something from him?
We have what we need, we just need to find a place.
I didn't know, I didn't hear that part.
So hold on, let's do all of Jero's drop.
Hold on, had I known something different, I wouldn't have gone for trying to go for you.
Oh come on! For once, I actually fucking won.
He is like a room over. On his turn, he can come in and if he stuns the thing, you get saved. So it should be fine.
But I thought that was something to get a thing from him, so that's why I kept trying to get towards him.
Fair, but yeah, no, we just need to find a certain room at this point.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part. God damn it.
My redo was from doing something illegal. Yours was a misplay. So you drop all your stuff. So Holy symbol, lose 2 sanity.
You also have the music box on.
Before we go through all of that, could we just
Oh my god, what?
could we just do E's turn? Because if E goes in there and knocks the thing out, Gerald just gets his stuff back anyway.
Well, no, he has to choose to pick it up on his turn, so his stats are still lowered until his turn.
Can't E choose to pick it up and then give it to Gerald?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's the case. You don't need, it doesn't really take any type of action to pick items up or to give them to people. You just need to be in the same room.
And none of these things would cause him to like lose Luke to die anyway, so let's just go over there, I guess.
I don't know if you can pick items up and trade them on the same
You guys
turn.
You guys are no fun.
Why is it no
Right now,
fun?
we got 2 people left.
I want to see your stats go down for once. It's not going to kill you.
Well, considering how easily Max died, apparently it will. No offense.
You mean Dan?
What about me?
Well, no, Dan killed himself.
Yeah, that's different. I thought you kind of only got 1 instance of messing with items per turn. Okay, well, let's. Okay, okay.
Check the rule.
The items drop.
It's
Okay. While we drop the items, why don't you check the rule?
yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of indisposed right now.
I'll check it.
I will try and get back as soon as possible.
I'll take a look.
Alright, Jero, lose 2 sanity.
This looks like a good enough for no reason, but okay.
We're checking the rule. And then 1 sanity.
Once during your turn, an explorer or monster that you carry items can do each of the following: trade an item, drop any number of items, pick up any number of items. So yes, he can literally pick the items up and give them to Jero on the same turn.
No, he can only trade 1 item.
Trade an item. Oh.
Alright,
So, yeah.
well, in that case, I'm going to go into the room, grab the chainsaw briefly.
Probably good idea.
Yeah, you keep your effigy because of the box.
And then I attack the thing, so I get an extra die.
All right.
Alrighty. Oh, nope, not unless you do. There you go.
There you go.
Alright, 5. Not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright then.
Jero is free.
And then I give him
Yeah.
the chainsaw.
Okay. So yeah, Jero, when your turn comes around, you can pick your items up. Okay.
Well, assuming that the thing doesn't attack us again.
Sorry, I was thinking on that. I wanted to go through it just to make sure because it felt like shoving an armful of stuff at people was a bit much.
I get that, but like I'm. This is not D&D, so I figured it was like, I mean, if the rules say it. But okay,
Right,
yeah. No,
so,
all right.
do you do anything else with your turn?
Yeah, because that was just your attack action. You can still walk around.
Alright, well,
minus
this one, I guess. Here?
All right. Okay.
Alright, if you want.
Widow's Walk?
Widow's Walk.
Ah.
Alright.
Okay. Event. Gotta love those events.
What do we got?
A woman wearing a Civil War dress beckons to you. You fall into a trance. Goddamn. Knowledge roll.
Because
If there's always
hey,
5 or
guess
more, you
what?
break out of your trance.
There's a bonus to knowledge rolls in this room, so you probably found the best place for it.
So I get like what? Like another die or what?
yeah.
Oh,
so-
add 1 to it.
yeah, it just adds 1. So just make a knowledge roll, and then whatever you get, we add 1.
3 dice to see where the lost one leads you.
Well, do the knowledge
Yeah,
roll
so
first.
we
It's
ha-
tall,
you roll
upper
1.
landing.
No,
Because we find
you
out.
have to roll once to see if you even go to the table at all.
Do it again?
You alright, Jero?
You hit
I
the
said
sign.
you do it again.
Sorry. Wait, that's how much?
Alright, so that's
Wait.
that's 3
you-
total.
No. You have 5 knowledge. It's a knowledge roll.
Oh.
Roll 2 more die.
I was looking at the 3 die
Alright.
thing listed on the thing. So yeah.
No, just 2 of them.
Fine.
Total of 4. Okay.
And plus 1 makes it a 5.
So the table does not happen.
Okay.
All right, you gain
Do we get rid
a
of the thing
knowledge.
now? Wait, I gain a knowledge? What?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Break
hit
out the
something.
trance, gain 1 knowledge.
Yeah. You're smarter. Victory song.
I'm gonna be sick.
All
of
right,
that
so
by
let me
the
move it.
end of
Oh,
the
is
stream.
Max moving it, or am I moving it?
You move it.
There.
All right.
All right, cool. Now your turn's up.
Yeah.
Yep. Flip. All right. I attack the Jiro.
Again? Well, at least
How
he
about
has his chainsaw.
Yeah.
You got
4. I'm aware, E.
All right,
I
Jero.
think Jiro's not here.
No, I saw him moving his dice. Yeah, you got to make a might roll, and you do have your chainsaw back.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9. Jesus
Jesus.
Christ!
Oh, man.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Why do these plants suck?
Poison ivy, you are not. Get the fuck out of my face.
Because of the nutrients. That's why they suck.
I'm trying to be.
I didn't have that on hotkey. I thought I did.
Also, you can pick up your items now, Jero, once it gets to your turn.
No, it's not his turn yet.
Yeah.
I said once he gets to his turn.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get to my turn.
Yeah, Jero on his birthday? Hey, it's Rhino's birthday, not the Tendril's birthday. Actually, the Tendril came into existence today, so...
Does this tendril down here even move at all, or do we just forget about it?
I think Rhino's just leaving him there.
I
He's
can't
just
do
a-
anything for him.
He's just chilling with the madman down here.
The Batman's no longer there.
Yeah, the Batman was already
No,
taken
I'm-
away.
Oh, you're the Batman, right? Jero,
Yeah,
right?
I am the
Right.
madman.
Dan's the Batman. Yeah.
Did I do it again?
Conservatory? Oh, don't tell me.
Do 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 do.
Rhino just has, like, probably just a bullet point list of, like, half the rooms in the game.
Pretty sure
No,
there's a
only-
finite amount considering he's got 3 more left he can pull out.
Groundskeeper. You turn to see a man in groundskeeper clothing. He raises a shovel and charges. Inches from your face, he disappears, leaving muddy footprints and nothing more. Attempt a knowledge roll. Gardens rolls 2 fewer. Okay. What is my knowledge? 5. I roll 5 dice a lot in this game.
Ralphie is smart.
You got 3.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You are
Rapier
attacked.
strikes you in the face with the shovel. Player on your right, so that's E, rolls a might 4 attack.
So, roll 4 dice.
So
E.
you roll 4 dice and then you defend against it, Rhino.
Damn you, ghost.
Wait, does he even roll defense? Because he just seems
He
like
will-
just
he
got
does
back
roll
in.
It
defense.
says
does-
you defend.
5.
3.
I got 5, and it's okay. So he lost 2.
So you take 2 damage from that.
Yep. Ouchies. Alright, that's me.
So what happens if
Yeah,
he
but
dies?
If he dies, the monsters still exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even if Rhino is dead, he still gets a turn via the monsters.
But we don't
And
have
they
to
can
worry about Rhino himself anymore.
Yeah, they can still win the game aimed for Rhino. Do not get us wrong. Even if
Okay.
you take him out of the equation,
Jiro turn. Jiro, would you like all these items?
Yes.
Just picking it up one by one. Just do-do, 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 do-do. Oh wait, no, that's the vine. Ignoring that. Kicks the vine as he walks by.
I'm glad I at least got to mulch one at you.
And then I will go down.
Thanks. The last time I do a special stream for your birthday.
Well, with the roof, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the roof. The roof is not
Here's
on
one.
fire.
The roof is on fire? What?
It's
Rookery.
Rookery.
Oh. When discovered, search the room stack and choose a room tile to place in the house. Then shuffle
Oh,
the stack.
damn.
Oh, Jero?
What's the room called?
You could look at it over here. It's hang on.
All the way.
Yeah, where the book is. At the bottom here, in this area, it's one of those.
Yeah, hold on.
I see.
Fuck off,
I
right?
know.
I can't see. I'm just putting my hand over
This
here.
is literally set so he can't see through
It is Rhino censored.
it.
Okay, what are the two? Okay.
Yeah, either one of those. So
So how do I search for that?
right click,
right-click over it.
right click, and there's literally search. Just click search, and it will and you can actually type in it to narrow it down.
And I can put that anywhere, correct?
It has to. It has to correspond with where it says it can be placed on the thing.
So yeah, when you pull it out, flip it to make sure you know where we can put it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me just hit one more. Hold on.
Now here's the question, Max. If he draws it and it turns out to have an item or event attached, do we pull a card for that?
Yes.
I think not until someone actually goes in the. Oh, never mind then.
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. When someone goes into the room is when it happens.
Okay, then.
Double checking something.
What happens if
Hold
one of the tips goes into the room then?
They don't draw cards, so they're fine.
If you discover a room because of a tile or card's effect, and that new room has a symbol on it, you draw the appropriate card for the new room. If a room is added to the board through some other means, the first player who enters that room does not draw a card.
Oh, so it actually just doesn't happen at all. Okay.
Well,
Wait,
it
what?
does. It does happen because of the Rookery's ability. So,
Okay.
but it does specifically say if a room is added, the first player who enters that room does not draw a card. That might still mean if it's added and you're not in it, whoever does enter it. Let's see.
Where's the rulebook?
Oh, draw the card for the symbol first, then follow the instructions on the tile.
Jero.
on. Yeah. Because are you trying to see? Are you trying to see as to where the best put it is the thing?
Wait, you can discard rooms?
Well, take it out.
No.
Well, take it out first, so you know like what floors it can go.
No, I can look at that in the room search.
Oh, you can? Okay, I did not know that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
if you press F or you hover over it, it shows you the back.
Oh, okay, I did not know that. Sorry.
So I'm just trying to think of the best. Okay, I think I might have an idea.
The kitchen?
We're gonna cook your goddamn plants, bitch!
That's an omen tile, though.
Yep, so draw an omen card,
Yeah.
Jero.
Yeah, I know. Photograph. Look
Photograph.
at this photograph. Sorry.
What the hell is
When
on
disco-
Joey's head?
When discovering a room, you may discard the first drawn room tile and discover the next eligible room in the room stack instead.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, is that for the next one, or?
It's for the next one. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
But yeah, I had my
did you
turn.
draw an omen for the Rookery? The Rookery omen?
Yeah, that's the one.
yeah, that was the.
If I may point out, I think that photograph.
What
is
about the
multi-use.
rookery for the kitchen?
The one for there too.
Yeah, the worker, kitchen worker.
Yeah,
kitchen
because
oven.
you have to draw one for the kitchen as well.
Okay, then this is the kitchen one.
Bloodstone.
Bloodstone. Smooth and with the deep green of a midnight forest, the stone is veined with crimson. They say you can't get blood from a stone, then that's this one. Once per turn, you may lose 1 from any trait and add 2 dice maximum to a trait roll.
2 dice
Zero's
maximum.
fucking stacked over there with
No.
items.
Maximum of 8. 2 dice, maximum of 8.
Yeah. All right.
So lose 4 stats and then roll a bunch of die.
So Jero can re-roll rooms, and now he can panic add dice.
yeah,
Jero specifically, or all of us?
it's
Jero
Jero.
specifically.
Jero.
He
He's
drew
go
the
to
co-
Jero.
He drew the cards.
All right, put them in your hand, then, Jero.
Don't tell him what to do.
Jero, you do what you want.
I'm gonna do it, but yeah.
But not because you told me to.
Alright, after all that, it's the end of Jero's turn.
Yeah.
Hey, Plant, you want a Dr. Pepper? I'm gonna go to the kitchen and get some.
Water?
Okay. He just stumbles into the furnace room, comes back with glowing hot rocks and a glass of water, gives the glass of water to the plant, and he drinks the hot rocks.
Huh.
This is impressive, actually.
Okay, so this is the
I
roof
think this
landing. I go
plant is just growing
to
sentient, just hanging out with Dave.
upper landing.
Would
Here.
would it be okay if I pointed something out to you?
Yeah.
You see that? See dumbwaiter?
I don't have any items though. Oh,
No,
the dumb-
you-
oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Yeah.
the dumbwaiter.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Just remember
Don't
to
take
block
the whole
yourself.
Just
Just-
shreds, Jero. 1, 2.
Down here, is that a move to a room?
Yeah, that counts as 1 movement, I believe.
Here.
Okay. You have 5. You have
now-
5.
Oh, you have
no,
5 speed.
Yeah, you have 5.
Yeah, so you can move to the kitchen.
Hold on,
Yeah, but I
Michael.
I got a might roll plus
Yeah.
3 plus.
Ah.
Yeah, so roll your 5 dice.
Roll 5 dice and
5
don't
dice.
suck.
5 dice hit friends.
7.
You're
Nope,
good.
6.
6. You're good. You.
I just knocked over Dan, by the way.
I don't think he noticed.
Alright, so how do I do this?
Now what you want to do is, let me just double check. Make a knowledge roll.
What's my knowledge?
5.
Your knowledge is now
5.
5.
5.
Yeah. So make a knowledge roll.
I was about to roll the thing connected to. Damn it! I'm trying to get
Here.
Yeah,
There you go. One, 2, 3, 4.
7.
Okay, yeah, so you have now created this. You have created the plant spray.
Alright. Now what?
Well, that's all your speed, so your turn ends.
I guess.
So, Rhino.
Alright. My turn.
Okay. We might be able to pull this back.
Maybe. Had to sacrifice 2 of our friends, but yeah.
You had to sacrifice one of your friends. The other one just fucked off and died.
I am not doing it, sir. Plant's like, who the hell are you talking to?
Oh, it's part of the insanity. I get it. He's breaking the 4th wall because he's insane.
He's Deadpool. Holy shit.
Hey, Death. What are you doing here? What do you mean it happened again?
Walter White's surrounded by
Walter-
evil plants. Jesse, we need to cook, Jesse.
You... Commas are important here, Endor. There's a difference between we need to cook, Jesse, and we need to cook, Jesse.
Let's eat, Grandma. Let's eat, Grandma.
Demon Lord with the plants suck. Ironic considering they're called tips.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Jero.
Zero has the current objective of survive.
1, 2, 3. Whew.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, you went this way.
Yeah.
I thought you went through the solarium. I got confused. I went right, Jero.
And I would end up ending in the
Arsenal.
yeah.
Alright. Boop boop. Arsenal. And then what from there?
That's fourth motion. Now what?
I think that's all of his speed.
Yeah, that's on my speed.
Okay. So
Question. Are monsters affected by room things like the junk room?
I don't think so.
I believe the answer is no.
Alright. E-turn.
Eternity. Eternitus!
Okay, so I do make a freaking might roll in order to get out of that room, right? In order to get
Yep.
out of the junk room, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll that.
You're fine.
8.
Yeah. Like the traitor, monsters can ignore any harmful text on a rune tile.
Wait, I can ignore harmful text?
Yeah,
You can?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now did
Me
I?
neither. I've been dealing with it.
Well,
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
So now, since I'm free, I'm going to use a spray on this thing.
all right. That
It's
thing
gone.
is that thing and the root attached to it are now dead.
Wait, what's the root attached to this one?
This one.
Yeah, number 2.
All
All right. And
Oh, hey, there's numbers
So,
on them?
yeah.
Yes.
So,
didn't know
should
that.
I believe I'm going to tell Rhino this
Can I-
because it is important whenever I read this. A monster still slides to the basement landing when it moves onto the coal chute. It can pass through the revolving wall without rolling, and can freely move up or down from the coal chute and collapsed room.
Oh, and collapse.
Wait, so he could have been free this whole fucking game?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
damn.
what?
That
Considering
would have
Dan
been
literally,
nice to know.
Rhino, Dan literally killed himself. I think it's a fair nerf.
Well, even if they couldn't do that, there is one other thing that I apparently read up, and it's also hilarious.
Oh no.
If a
What?
monster ever found itself in the basement and there is no literal way to get out of there, you can just search for the stairs to the basement.
What does that mean?
That
That means the
means
monsters
if
can search for the
that
stairs.
means if we didn't have the coal
Like-
chute and this guy used the mystic elevator to get here, and the mystic elevator disappears, now he's stuck down here. If you want to get back, you can just find the stairs to the basement and attach it.
Oh. Well, that
don't
would
know
have been
anything
fucking
about
nice
this
to
game.
know. I would have had a whole extra minion.
Okay.
Considering you killed Max easily, and the fact that you have how many minions right now?
Okay, Dan, I want to point out how many times these things have actually fucking won a fight.
Yeah, so that one wouldn't have mattered.
And I would point out that all the fights have been Ox.
Well, except for Jero. Jero got one fight.
Yeah, the only ones I managed to win are the guy who had 2 dice.
Yeah, yes, you did. And you also literally trapped me in the room that I couldn't leave with a root that was already there. Okay, now we.
Okay,
This is
so
what
is it my turn now?
This is what
No, I
happens.
still got 2 more motion. I got a quick question though. How many times can I use the plant spray?
I think only once. Let
Only
me check.
attack once.
All right, well,
Uh,
I'm going to move over here.
Yeah, it's instead of making an attack, so you can only do it once per turn.
Yeah, so you can't do any more attacks right now.
Yeah, I'm
What?
stopping that. What? Why are you moving?
Whoa,
that?
whoa, whoa, hey.
But it is noted that there's enough plant spray in your little bottle to kill all of the creepers if need be.
Okay, can we stop? I was hoping to get another game in, but the fucking around has made this go too long. So this guy's going to escape now.
Holy shit, I can do
Apparently could have run the whole time.
Oh, my friend, no!
that!
Can I use it to defend? Is my question now.
No. It specifically has to be your attack thing.
Okay.
I attack you.
How many is this?
Why do you suck? You win.
6.
Fine. Why does this thing suck so much?
Hey,
You
wait.
fail me so often!
I forgot to ask Max. Would I have been able to give the book to Jero so he can make his own?
No, only one can be made, period.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
To be
basically,
fair,
I'm
Jesse
your
wouldn't be the
bodyguard.
first man that Walt's cooked.
Alright. Alright.
Hold on. Alright.
They know I have the
That's
secret to
my turn.
killing them. They're rushing towards me.
Jero.
Joe,
Yes.
I think you might need to hold the door for E.
You shall not pass, bitch. Freaking. You shall not pass. Oh, very chainsaw, and this is my boomstick.
You have a boomstick now?
The boomstick is the shotgun, Jero.
I know, but I'm doing what I got.
Oh,
I mean, to be
I
fair,
just-
he does eventually get like a thing on his arm. That's a chainsaw.
Yeah.
yeah. The madman's gonna shoot you with his invisible gun!
It's a chainsaw. Alright, I think, Rhino, I think you're being attacked. Is that correct, Jero?
Alright.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds like a yes
Did
to me.
he make your chainsaw sounds?
He did.
1.
1, 2.
4.
So that's 3 damage.
Oh, wait, no. I meant what you meant. There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Alright.
He's stumbling.
You are.
I'm holding
You are
him off.
holding-
Go.
You are holding the line.
E.
Well, first I got.
I would recommend actually going for the one in the coal chute, because if you stay here and attack that one, you're gonna get pincered.
Well, I can't like
Well, if he
destroy this one
if he
and then
tries
go.
to go, if he tries to go to this coal chute, it's a one-way trip to the basement.
Oh, he has to end. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy this one.
All right.
All right.
Yep. So that's number 5, Rhino.
Oh wait, this is the
Alright,
one that goes
sorry,
all the
I
way
was
up
being
here.
Spoken to. What was I talking about?
Number 5 is me.
Did you guys ask me something?
I'm
Yeah,
destroying this
we're-
token.
Okay.
All right.
Bleh.
All right.
And then I'm moving here, so neither of the groups can attack me so far.
All right.
Rhino might be able to, but the roots won't be able to get me.
And even then, I think Rhino. Yeah, Rhino would barely be able to reach you even then.
Yeah, because Jero counts as a foe, and he would have to actually
Kill me.
Plant attacks Jero.
All right. Come on, Jero. For the greater
Rumble,
good.
rumble.
No.
This is your action hero moment.
7.
Oh, no.
1?
Yes. Drop all your shit, including that chainsaw.
Oh crap! That means Rhino's gonna get it.
Damn it.
It doesn't look like you raised your sanity after last time anyway, so you don't actually have to adjust anything.
the sanity does, or the madman does stay. He can't be dropped.
Oh, wait.
Yes, that would-
Bloodstone. Use the Bloodstone, Rhino. Or,
He
Tara.
wouldn't be. He would only be able to
It
add.
would not help.
Yeah,
it would not help.
He would have to add all 3 dice and roll a 2 on all of them. The chance of it happening is astronomically low. It's not worth the. It's not worth the loss of trade points.
Yeah, it isn't.
All right, drop your stuff.
For the record, it does not say anything about the grabbed hero no longer impeding. So I think he still does that.
Well, I think the grabbed. I think if you're grabbed, it's noted that you are incapacitated.
Okay, I'm just saying because I don't see anything like that in our thing, but... Endorm says it's a 1 in 27 chance. I wouldn't call that astronomical. Have you seen Jero's dice? A 1 in 2 chance. A 1 in 2 chance is astronomical.
For the record, it only adds 2 dice, not 3.
If you use 1 point, you can get up to 8 dice.
I don't.
Oh no, yeah, no, you can only. Yeah, no, you can't use it. Hang on. Yeah, no, you can only do it once at a time. So yeah, no, it wouldn't work.
What?
It just wouldn't.
All right,
it wouldn't work. Just trust
There's
us
some
on
pasty stuff on the ground here. So.
Oh, by the way, is the music box open or closed right now?
it. Closed. Jero never opened it.
I said I hope I did. God damn it.
Yoink. Yoink.
If you did open it, you would have had to have been making sandy rolls as well. Because you're holding it.
Yoink. Yoink. And do I want this thing? Yeah, fuck it. Yoink. Alrighty. So, I am actually not certain about the impeding part. Let me see.
Yeah, let's see.
Movement, take any path. It doesn't say anything regarding this.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything about it either. I think... Actually, I really don't know. And this is actually important, so, like, we can't just move on like, with whatever we
Well-
need to know.
Well, the big question
I can try
is...
Googling it.
I was about to say, the big question is, Rhino, what do you want to do? And would it affect your speed?
I would want to move past Jiro, so yes.
Where are you wanting to go?
Towards E.
And attack him?
Page 17, okay,
Because that is 2, 3, you can still reach E.
No, I mean the tendrils.
Oh,
Okay.
the tendrils.
I think...
Tendrils would have been able to reach me anyways, Rhino.
Okay, so I'm looking at this here.
E. The point is how far they can move.
I'm looking at this here. It specifically says stunned monsters don't slow an explorer's movement in this way, and there is nothing here about heroes being stopped aside from presumably if they're dead. So I think,
So heroes pretty much always impede.
yeah, because he's still alive.
Okay.
So
We're
all
go-
the tendrils are in that one room.
We're going with the mindset of it doesn't say no, so we assume yes.
Okay, so what's Rhino gonna do now then?
Hold on. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do something that I can do. I'm gonna attack Jero. Because while the other tendrils can't do it while he's grabbed, I can. And I have this fancy chainsaw.
Oh, Jero.
And I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice one of this for 2 additional dice.
Jesus Christ! Rhino!
I'm tired of losing these dice rolls because I feel like he's gonna win still.
He hasn't rolled yet. He hasn't rolled yet.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I can just make the sound now.
6.
Okay.
7.
6.
6.
Alright,
6
Jero,
Four,
you
six.
have 4
That's
dice.
0.
It can happen. Get that out of there. Come on. Oh!
It's a 2.
2.
So that's 4 physical damage.
Yeah.
Become as fertilizer.
Alright, he's still up.
Barely.
Alright, and just double
Can
check.
Jero do anything? Can Jero like fight back on his turn?
On his turn, he can
Yeah,
fight.
we've been letting him do that. Yeah.
He can fight
he can
against.
struggle to escape.
He can fight the tendril that's got
Alright.
him grappled.
All right. Yeah, only my turn there.
All right, Jero.
So what do I do?
You have to. You have to attack the tendril that's got you held, basically.
Yep.
I'm gonna try
So
to.
4 dice against the 5.
Actually, is it 4?
Wait,
Yeah,
does he have
because-
5? Oh, does Rhino have 5?
The monster will have 5.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have chainsaw, so.
Well, no, the
Yeah.
tendril does not have the chainsaw.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 5.
Okay.
You're
And
good.
2, he breaks
Two.
out.
You're free. You now that thing's stunned, and you get the rest of your turn. Though, hang on. Let me double check to
You
see if.
You can move 1 space even if you have too many opponents to... Yeah. No matter how many penalties you have on a turn, you can always move at least 1 space. This is also true if a monster rolls a 0 for movement.
It's also worth noting that that was your attack, so you cannot attack Rhino or the tendrils.
Other tendrils?
Yeah, not this
Other-
turn.
The other tips or whatever?
Yeah, but you can move 1 space.
This is ended up very tense.
Yeah.
We're not sure where to go next, or what to do next.
Well, if I can give some advice from beyond the grave, Rhino's probably gonna be trying to swarm E. E can only kill 1 per turn. So, if you might want to stay near him or keep blocking the way to buy E as much time as he can. Because as bad as it sounds, an attack against you means an attack not against E.
So try to clear the way of the things.
Well, if
You are a barricade,
yeah,
is
defeating
what we're
the
saying.
defeating
So,
the
they're saying to move to libraries, what are you saying?
I would
Basically, move to the library. That way, if they
Actually, you
try
don't
and get
even.
in...
You haven't even done gained a knowledge yet.
yeah,
Well,
I would
At this point, knowledge won't matter, but...
Good. I would recommend moving to the library. Attacking the tendrils without the plant spray just stuns them, and they become unstunned on Rhinos. That's
Hey, why'd
Rhino.
you move me?
That's Rhino. That's Rhino.
I'm sorry.
So stunning them does not help aside from like just when they're attacking you, kind of. So just buy E as much time as you can.
Hold
pretty much.
the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold
This
the
is your
line.
final stand.
Jero, you will die, but
But it is a sacrifice you must make.
yeah.
In that case, I can do this all day.
And pretty much, E has a lot of room to move for now.
Hang on, what's that meme of like the kid sleeping as the guy stands in front taking all the arrows? That's Jero right now.
That would be
Advice
the
from
soldier
beyond the
protecting the
Max,
sleeping
Max.
child.
Advice from beyond the grave.
Woo! Jero, die for the sake of E.
Okay, so Jero, you're done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
he's probably very done.
Okay, so you don't want to get a knowledge point while you're here, anyways.
He'll still get it.
Yeah, go ahead and get the knowledge point. It could save the day somehow.
Like we're
So give yourself a knowledge and put a token on that space. Jero.
knowledge increase.
Woo! This is exciting! I have no idea.
Okay, so
how
I'm gonna
this-
go over here, destroy this tip,
Okay,
and this thing over here.
yeah, so that's number 1.
That is the green monster 1.
Yep. Okay, there's 3 left, and they're all right there.
How many have I destroyed? I just need to destroy. Okay.
Rhino has his army.
Come
have
on,
an army.
minions.
Rhino,
have an
you-
E.
just a real check. Rhino, you've been rolling for their movement, right?
No. They don't do that.
They don't?
Monsters.
'Cause I thought it was with
Oh,
monsters.
wait, is it only
Monsters.
on the...
At the start of a monster's
Oh,
turn, roll a number of dice equal to its speed.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
So-
I haven't been doing that. I got mistaken
Wait,
because
does
once
that
they
mean we
grab
get
some...
to roll dice too, or no?
No, sorry,
It
I
does.
was mistaken. I was mistaken because once they grab someone, they always move 2, and so I thought they just always move 2 regardless.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so
now we
they
know.
move. They roll for dice to move, but whenever they grab someone, now they have 2 movement regardless. Okay.
Okay, I did not understand that.
That's
Believe it or not, it's been a while since I've controlled monsters.
No, yeah, I get that. That's why I brought it up, because I only remembered it because like somebody said something earlier about monsters rolling and rolling a 0, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, these guys could have been going a lot faster. Or slower.
They probably would have been going slower. What's their speed? You've been doing 2. You would have been rolling 2 dice. It's the average. The average
Yeah,
is
so
2
technically I was
dice.
taking average every time.
Yeah.
Which do we want to say if he wants to take average, we can keep it as average?
I think we. I
Yeah,
think
we'll finish this off right.
Yeah, especially because I think
I'm going to the graveyard.
especially because I think at
wait,
this
wait.
point.
Wait, why are you going to the graveyard? If you enter, you
Never
have to
mind,
leave.
I'll
with
be
a-
right here then.
I think
Well,
I think the monsters, if they all move 2, they're gonna always be in the same room, and then he is fucked. They need to stagger.
Alright. I'm gonna do some rolls then.
All right.
It does also suggest for groups of the same type of monster, just roll once for the whole group.
No!
I
yeah.
don't like that.
Okay.
Not with
Okay.
this type of monster.
0 for one,
Now,
2 for another.
I will say something about the 0.
What?
They can always move minimum of 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
no matter how
that's
many
nice.
penalties. Yeah, no matter how many penalties you have on a turn, you can always move at least 1 space. Also true if a monster rolls a 0 for movement.
Cool. I'm glad I know all these things now.
Yep.
I
So
wish we had time for a second one so I could apply all of it.
I'm sorry.
Alright. That's alright. Alright, so I attack Jero.
Jero, grab your dice.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
that is a 7.
Oh, that's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And that is a 6. Ooh,
Oh,
so close.
Damn it!
Got you again.
Got your nose.
Come here, you.
Got your wallet.
Got your nose.
something. Okay, that's what I thought.
And orb. Shh.
What are you talking about? It's 7. See, there's a 2 here.
Nice try.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Rhino's been nerfing his potential in favor of consistency.
Yeah, there are 3 ways to move 1, 3 ways to move 2, 2 ways to move 3, 1 way to move 4. So their average movement is 2.25 per turn. We don't know how stuff works, okay? And also, 2 of us died to... I died to bullshit, and Dan died to Dan. So...
I died to me.
Alright.
Attack Zero again?
Yep. No.
Yeah, he's bound and unable to do anything, roughly.
Well, he still defends himself, but...
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm gonna use...
I'm gonna kind of laugh and be
Bloodstone.
like, again?
Oh, he's
Yes.
dropping his sanity
Why wouldn't
more.
I? This is the best thing I could do. Five.
Alright, Jero, you gotta roll
Alright,
4.
Jero, roll a 4. Alright, roll 4 dice.
Come on.
Roll 5. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
It is 5!
Alright, you're okay.
I am on the edge of my seat. Holy shit.
It is a nail biter.
I have never been this enthralled by a board game besides D&D.
Okay, well, I'm going... Wait, is it Jero's
Alright,
turn?
that's the end of...
It is
that's the end
Jero's
of my
turn.
Jero, are you going to try and break free of the tendril?
That's
Pretty
literally
much.
the only thing he can do for his turns. Come on. Oh,
It is
6?
And
4. Oh, wait.
5!
You did it.
5. You're free again,
Can.
bastard.
That was your attack, so you can't attack anything else, but what's your speed?
Yeah. It is...
4.
He has too many penalties. He will not be able to move too far.
Oh,
He can move to this dusty hallway.
his speed is 2. Yeah. You can
Move
move
to the
1
dusty hallway.
room. You can move 1 room.
I love
Yeah.
how cinematic this is with us putting E against the wall there.
Yeah. Would you like a suggestion from the madman?
Yes.
Saya, move to the dusty hallway to stop this one from attacking your friend.
Don't
better
move
yet.
Take it
the
to
whole
the
room! Why do people keep doing that?
Or better yet, grab him so your friend can kill him.
Alright, so, my turn?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm tired, I'm dizzy. Ugh.
You're fine, you're fine.
That's
All
why I
right.
just had like a weird, freaking...
You alright?
What will you do?
Well, I go over here, I kill it with the thing.
Alright, that's number 3, Dad.
Alright.
Go,
The hell was
go down
3?
quickly.
Okay.
And then I move back over here.
I'm running out of minions.
Actually, you know what? I got... How much rooms do I have? 3?
You
You have 3 more movement.
moved. Yeah, you moved 2 spaces.
Should I go
Remember,
down here?
if you
Wait.
if you move it to the coal chute, you're going to have a rough time.
Wait, if you only have 3 movement... Oh, wait, you...
No,
can-
no,
He
no,
has
3 movement
he has
left.
5. He moved. Yeah, he moved
1,
2 to.
2, 3... So he's at 4 now.
Yep. So he
should
has
I
1.
ask you if I should
He
move?
has.
Jared, what do you think? Should I go down the coal chute? No, you know what? No, I'm gonna try keeping you alive.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
staying.
you probably want to stay up here, because if you go to the coal chute, that's a real dead end. At least here you have a chance of running past them, if it comes to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Edward has a good point. You all basically got the haunt, and instantly got the haunt, and the actual haunt was, alright, now to progress, you gotta find rooms anyway, so no, this game won't be faster than usual.
So is that the end of E's turn?
Yes.
Alright.
All right.
Flip. Let's do some rolls.
One
1 and 1, essentially.
1 moves.
Jared, you gotta fight again.
Food.
Alright. Jero, fight me.
I will be insanely impressed if Jero survives this game.
You bunch of freaking
Four.
odd.
That is
You
4.
bunch of
My
odd
rolls on this have been
looking at this.
freaking terrible.
4.
4.
It's
So
He doesn't get grabbed and it doesn't get stunned.
What does next one do?
Let's find out.
It's also in the one though. You already rolled both of them.
No, there's the second one.
No,
It is
I
one.
roll them one at a time, E.
Yeah.
I saw you roll 2 at once.
They have
Oh,
two dice.
0 and a 1.
They have 2 speed. They roll that many dice to move.
I
Yeah.
attack Jiro again.
Okay, here we go, Jero.
Come on, Jero. 2.
What the
okay.
fuck?
Okay.
What are my freaking rolls on these?
Tie again.
So he's not stunned, but then the child with the chainsaw comes in.
Ralphie, no.
Oh, I forgot it's actually a child. I forgot it was actually a
Please,
child.
why couldn't this be a normal field trip? I know that's Arnold's line, but still.
I was
rubbed
about to
the
say,
bloodstone.
Arnold's just watching from outside with binoculars.
Isn't Ralphie the one that likes puns?
No, that's Carlos.
Ralphie is the one who likes the puns, yes.
No. Carlos is the pun one. Ralphie's the one with the backwards baseball cap. I don't remember what his thing is.
That's
Jesus.
5, 6, 7. Okay.
All
You
right.
need all 2s.
Come on.
Come on, you can do it.
Thank you, Jiro's horde of items.
1, 2, 3, 7.
Okay,
What the fuck
those
is
only
happening?
rolled once, but alright, fine.
He still shook them up a bunch, so they.
I know, that's all this is fine, alright.
Yeah,
I told you.
Ralphie's the sports one. Holy shit!
It is this all day.
Oh my god, Jero! Holy shit! Come on, Jero! Oh!
Jero, what are you gonna do?
Bear in mind, Rhino, it took you 2 movement to get in here.
I'm
Like,
aware.
only thing I can.
Wait, no,
Go
it didn't.
after him.
It takes me 2 to get out.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he moves.
So I could move again. I choose not to.
I feel like the only thing I can do
You know
is try to give myself a bit more of a chance, even if it might kill me, is try to go after him directly and get my stuff back.
Go after Oh, wait. Did Rhino just step out?
I
Yes.
stepped out.
Oh.
I think I know why.
He's trying to
Oh.
keep himself alive.
Yeah.
Oh, so, Jero, you're gonna
Jero.
go after Rhino?
Are you? I don't know.
Jero, it's up to you. I don't know if it'll work, because bear in mind, he has the chainsaw, the thing that lets him add 2 dice by removing a stat, and his might is currently... You would
He has
need
3.
You would need to do 3
has-
3 damage to him. You would need to beat him by 3 when he has so many dice.
You would have to beat him by 2. He has 3 might. He can use the bloodstone to knock down any one from trait to add 2 to that might. Then the chainsaw, revving it up, gives him another die. So you're rolling against 6 dice. You have 4.
Yeah, it's possible.
You've
Yet
shown
he's
you
still
can
tying
match him.
every freaking time.
It's up to you,
You
Jero, but I don't know about this.
I'm gonna try to sell one of the plants then.
Okay,
I-
that's a good one, because then he can get in there still, and then
you know what?
he'll
No.
be- yeah.
No. As a matter, if you want, you can go down like a badass and just fight Rhino for your stuff. Because if I'm looking at this right, we've won.
Or going to. We're going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
It's up
Do
to
it.
you.
Jero, do it.
Yeah, I was about to say it's up to you, but in the end, I think it'd be more dramatic to fight the kid.
Let's
Get your
do it.
chainsaw back, damn it!
I think it'd be
You
more
got something
dramatic.
that belongs to me, bitch.
All right.
I rubbed the bloodstone.
All right.
Let's go.
So you got 6 dice? Gosh.
All right,
6
just do
dice.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Okay.
All
okay.
Why are my rolls ass?
1, 2,
It
3.
is 3.
That is 2 damage to you.
Oh.
Oh, he dies.
No.
Damn it.
Damn.
Better to go down fighting like this than.
Oh, but does that mean the madman gets stuck to Rhino?
Yeah, the It's dropped, and he gets the madman. Yes. So he gains 2
look
life,
at all this might I have.
and then he loses a sanity from it.
It's okay, Jero. Jero, you went down. But holy shit, A, you went down like a man. And B,
And you were assaulted so much.
you did what needed to be done. Because E, take your turn.
So,
Hey, Max.
I kill it.
Yeah.
I kill number 4.
Number
And that
5.
means that means 5 are dead. A number of them are dead equal to the number of players. We win.
Son of a bitch.
You
so
win when you use the
freaking
plan
close.
to kill a number of creepers equal to the number of players. If you win, the
I did, though.
I think Jero gets to read the if you win, I think.
Yeah, because he pulled a lot of effort into it.
Max,
He-
and he has
don't get us wrong.
Jero
If not,
tanked.
yeah, don't get us wrong. If not for you, we wouldn't have been able to kill the monsters anyway. But he not only found the room we needed, but he took a lot of hits for you so you could do this.
Max, and he doesn't get inspiration in Pocket D&D for this.
You know what? Probably. This was
okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just mourning over the dead corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be. This is going. It's almost like you hear me speaking this to you, Endor. The tendrils rise and thrash about, shattering vases, pictures, and furnitures alike. For a moment, it feels like the vines will shake the hounds down, but they slither away, shrinking back to the ground. The only sound you hear is sobbing. But who's crying? Oh, it's you.
It's
I mean, I'm
E
crying over your corpse.
crying
so-
over Jero as Jero fades. As Jero's life fades away. Oh my god. This really
Yeah, but what happens? What happens to the child, though?
E turns and punches him in the face.
No. I imagine that as they're withering back to the ground, they drag him with him.
This really was a slasher movie. We had one person die from being stupid. We had one person die to show how dangerous the villain is, and we had one person die in the final stand, with the killer finally being defeated and the one survivor, but at what cost? This was a slasher film.
Yeah, this was great. I did not realize you guys having to kill a certain amount of them. I thought you just had to kill all of them. Because here's the thing, I also had 2 win conditions. It was kill all of you, which you know is usually one.
Yeah.
Or if I got your thing that you made, your plant spray, and destroyed it in, say, the furnace room.
Oh!
So we unlocked that super early, and we were heading in that direction. So I was like, all I need to do is grab E, yoink the spray, and book it.
We got saved by that one
By
card.
Jero.
We got saved by both of you. But I need to give a special shout out to that card that said, draw any room you want.
You mean the
Yeah.
rookery?
Yeah.
A rookery.
It's interesting, though, because you guys want to know how many roots total I had? Double the number of people, but only 1 per viable room. So,
What is a viable room?
yeah, I have a
It's
list.
It's a list, yeah. I assume. Yeah. E and Jero.
Woo, that was close. You
This-
guys were tanking the hell out of these things.
That was incredible. I don't even feel bad anymore about dying. I got to watch that.
I
Yeah,
know,
that was
I
a
died early
cinematic
on, so I
final
was
stand.
I was technically a spectator through all of this. It was so fun to watch.
Me and Dan just in spectator mode watching, like, holy
I
shit.
just slide down the cold chute. Hey, Dan, you alive? Nope, you're crazy. All right.
Wait, how do I get out of here? I don't have the mythic elevator.
Dan, that was crazy, and I love how kind of scuffed it was, just because I didn't realize I could move my guy out, but I was also not moving my guys up to their full potential, so it all kind of balanced out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, man. Oh.
This is why I like this game. It goes crazy.
Yeah, I really like. I love this
And
game.
I liked it that we actually got more than 4 people, because I feel like that just made it more chaotic.
I think this is probably my favorite tabletop sim game, tied with Red Dragon Inn.
I want to do Red Dragon again so bad.
We can probably do that sometime relatively soon when you have a free day. So
And
next,
I will say,
how appropriate is it that I got the plant haunt?
Very appropriate.
Very
And
appropriate.
even at the end, to see the thing is, Endorb, before we knew what the haunt was, said "Happy birthday to Mr. Green Thumb." The last phrase of my win thing is, "You always did have a green thumb." Endorb knew.
How?
Have-
How did
I
you
don't
know?
know.
you guys ever just watch the stars align perfectly in every way?
Yeah.
Whew.
I mean, freaking end up one of the game. I got to have I got to have my freaking
mean
heroic
E.
sacrifice moment.
E won the game. Endor's a
He
chat.
won the game. Yeah, he won the game. You had your heroic sacrifice. I died in the funniest way possible. I'm proud of that death. For
You
And I existed.
You know what? You basically pulled a freaking papyrus skeleton level act, and I approve of that.
And I love the gradual me gaining strength as I got Jiro's horde of items.
I need to put this into people's minds, like the way this was going. E has the plant spray, but it's like it's like he's got it's like a flamethrower sort of setup, but it's malfunctioning, so he sprays one and then he has to retreat to fix it, and Jero watches him go, turns back to the plants, and is like, I guess it's just me. And E comes back, and there's Jero holding the plants down, get them!
And me with the chainsaw left maniacally. Getting crazier and crazier as I use my sanity to fuel it.
And then at one point, Jero finally gets pulled down, and the madman looks to Rhino and goes, "New friend!"
I'm like, yes, my power. And then I lose.
And then the freaking plants start getting sucked back into the ground. They the madman accepts his voice, freaking just wanting to not be alone. But then the plants freaking deciding to wanting to have one last meal, grab Rhino as they drag him towards them to join the rest of the collective.
And if I could call back to something else that happened earlier, after that happens, the madman goes, and picks up a gardener's hat from that ghost earlier, goes, well, back to my old job.
You know what? We earned this. We earned this. And Jero?
No, this Rhino is the one who lost, so if you're given what I think you're giving, it goes to Rhino.
Rhino?
Whee!
You were close.
Whoops.
That's close.
Whoop.
Dan, you alright?
Whee!
I'm watching him fail all this. What's going on? What?
Wait, what? I don't see this. Hang on.
Whee!
Trying to flip the table.
Hang on. I think I know what the problem.
Two. How did you get two?
Hang on. I think I know what the problem is. Hang on. I got. Hang on. Let's see. Menu. Hang on. Options. Permissions. Okay. Try now, Rhino.
Whee!
Hallelujah! It's raining game pieces.
I'm just imagining.
I got the game book.
Rhino try to flip the table and it's too heavy, and I just walk over and help him.
Hey, can someone grab the book?
Walk
before I
over and
fall?
give me the Goron bracelet. Okay, done.
I deleted it.
Hey, where'd it go?
It's gone forever.
Why?
Also, Jero, yes, I'm giving you inspiration for Poke D&D because that was so amazing. I have to.
What Final Fantasy raid was this where freaking E was tanking the first half and then swaps off with Jero?
Oh, so I was what role was I in the raid?
Bait.
You were Aerith.
I don't get that. So yeah, bait.
Yeah, don't explain it, E. He does not know this.
I'm not explaining it. I just said it.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
Please
even
don't.
fully hear what he said. He said like you're
Good.
Aaron. You're Aaron.
You-
But
Just accept
No,
that.
Dan was the
You
guy
know
who
what? Sure, go with
DC's right
that.
as the. Dan is the guy who DC's right as the raids boss starts. No, I'm the dragoon who jumped and fell off the stage.
I was the one who DC'd. I was the one who DC'd. Well, happy birthday, Rhino. You lose.
I got to be the villain. I didn't have an amusing thing to say for it, but I made it work.
Okay. Tomorrow, day off. On Wednesday, Rhino is back as we are continuing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Thursday, Rhino is back as we are continuing Stardew Valley Modded. Friday, Rhino is back, and so is E and Endorb as we continue Monster Camp. Well, we play Monster Camp. It was me, Barry. I was the one who DC.
I
Farewell.
want to watch this later again because it's how crazy.
Honestly, yeah, I'm probably gonna rewatch this at some point too. All right.
Rewatch what?
This whole
This.
game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Honestly, yeah. All right. Farewell, everyone.